like the Mississippi, you find a girl and get married before you're 20. But I've been running like a southbound train, as fast as a northern summer with no one to love. And it's making me wonder if maybe mom and dad had it right all along, and we're too old to still be alone, and we ain't happy ever after all. No, I'm just saying it wouldn't be as bad as we made it out, living in our hometown. They said if you buy whiskey, don't overdrink it. If you find love, don't overthink it. Just find yourself a good one, and don't you let it go.
From the hardwood to the gridiron, all from Friday night lights to Saturday morning highlights, where local legends rise, rivalries ignite, and every play tells a story. Brought to you by Frazzell Studio TV, the home of Kentucky sports and community pride. This is 12th Region Prime Time.
All right. What is up, guys? This is Cool Kenny G, 12th Region Sports, and we are Prime Time Live here at Danville Bowl-O-Rama. Now, I'm joined with my dudes, the ultimate interview guy, the voice of 12th Region Sports. You might have to scoot over a little bit, Logan. You might have to scoot over a little bit. You have to get closer to your buddy over there. The head coach of Somerset Briar Jumpers boys basketball, Mr. Ryan Young, over there as well. We're going to talk some basketball tonight. We got the one and only Doodlebug.
What's up?
And Mr. Chris Hazlett, who looked like he's just hanging out.
I just noticed Fat Boy's got his own camera. That's why Logan's got to scoot over here.
Y'all not taking my spotlight, and just because we had Somerset on, I figured I'd wear my Rocket Energy shirt to kind of little district rivals here. But anyway, welcome to the show. Thank you guys for being here. What do y'all want to introduce? How's it been today? Y'all had a good day?
Oh, yeah.
Ryan,
Cold's back.
How was the travel over here, man?
Just typical day for us. You know, we had a practice this afternoon, trying to get ready for postseason play, and driving through a couple snow flurries over here. But a good trip.
So, how much film have you been watching the last few days?
Man, I was telling Doodle off camera, the 7 games in 11 days was just absolutely nuts. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that. And I know all the teams were dealing with it with the weather, but sleep has definitely been optional this time of year. But that's what we do it for this time of year with March right around the corner. It's true.
All right, Doodle, did you have a good day today?
Yeah, good day. Well, been running around like I
And we got our waterman Dalton DeBoard here, 1505 Productions. Oh, wait, slide. There you go.
Close enough.
We had you right there.
We're gonna maybe get him on it. Look, delivering waters.
Yeah, he's good.
Delivering
man.
waters.
Thank
So there we go. Hey, listen, you got to start
One.
somewhere. You got to. Dalton's got a EKU video coming out sometime or another. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday,
Maybe Friday.
Big week.
tomorrow. He said tomorrow. He said it's gonna be tomorrow. But anyway, let's just jump into it. Boys basketball, 45th district tournament starts tomorrow. You have KSD going to Garrett, right? And good interview the other day, man.
Thank you.
That was big for the. What I do, mess something up?
I said, how was Chris's day?
Our day.
How was
Oh,
Chris's day?
you forgot to ask Chris how his day went.
Chris, how was your day?
My bad. The board took our time.
All right, Chris, how was your day?
My day was great. Michael Jordan back-to-back NASCAR wins as a team owner.
Hey, listen.
Young man's getting it done in NASCAR.
Hey, listen. It might be the guy to bring NASCAR back.
He wins.
Kenny G, what's happening? Briar Jumper Nation, Greg Witt. You know him, Ryan?
Yeah, what's up, Greg?
Yeah. So, all right, let's jump into 12th Region Basketball. the 45th district tournament. We said KSD is going to Garrett. Logan, you got the opportunity to do an interview with KSD. Man, that was good. Talk a little bit about that real quick. About that experience.
So they had their homecoming yesterday. They got a win in the morning. They had a doubleheader. That's how they do it oftentimes. So they won. They've had a rough season. They're a young team. I talked to them and the coach. They were incredibly grateful, and they were so happy to do it. And just like the whole community, like all the parents and fans there were videoing the interview themselves. It was just a great experience. They're great people there. They do wonderful things. The kids are just so humble. And I found out a fun thing yesterday. Though, was the visiting team was going to participate in the homecoming dance with them because the deaf community is just really tight community. I learned all kinds of cool stuff yesterday about the school and the history, but it was fun to watch. People should go up there and support that school a little bit more than they do. But it was great. We had an interpreter, kind of do it for me. She was a little nervous herself. She's like, "I got to be on camera." I was like, "No, we can figure out a way or not." But I appreciate them letting me do that and stepping up and helping us out with that.
Something I thought about, like you talked about, our region. Coach, maybe you jump in on this. Do you think our region should take like some of the basketball teams to a game to support those kids from time to time? I know it's hard to fit in your schedule, but let's say you had an off night, they're playing. Wouldn't it be cool to the communities to go out and watch a game with them, play sometime?
Yeah, I always thought it was neat when I was in the 45th at Garrett. They always did the JV tournament, the district tournament there every year. So that was an opportunity for them to kind of fill their gym up and have other people come into their building because it is it's a solid gym, nice gym in this region. So, those kids play super hard and super prepared, and I know they'll be excited for their opportunity in the district tournament tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's their chance that's really the first time, really the only time we get to see them, play and it's really Logan's been getting out there. We've been doing a bunch of different things. We've swimming, wrestling, water polo. I don't know what else is coming up. Hey, Brandon,
out there,
go ahead and
man.
pull up the 45th district boys tournament if you don't mind. Graphic, we should have that. But so you got that game. Then you got Danville and Lincoln in a 4-5 game. When's the last time you've seen Lincoln County in a 4-5 game?
It's been a minute.
Maybe my freshman year.
Yeah,
that's
probably accurate. That's probably close to accurate.
Probably it.
Jackson Smith's 8th grade year when he played as a freshman, they had a losing record. They was kind of down that year.
Yeah, 45th district tournament bracket.
Which that
That's
may
the
have
48th.
been before
47th.
DCA came in too, because when DCA
45th.
is
There
coming
you
in
go.
now, it's a 6-teamer, so it's a little bit different where they have
Yeah,
to
they
play
mixed
that
it all
play-in
up.
game
Yeah.
in the 4-5. So
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy Simpson said, didn't ask Chris how his day was and not giving him his own mic. He has to share it with
you could at least compliment him on that Carhartt he's got.
That Carhartt's nice. I did
Yeah.
as soon as he walked in the door.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
yeah.
what.
It is.
It definitely is.
Coach Haddix.
But anyway, real quick, we're going. You got Lincoln and Danville. DCA was the 1, Boyle the 2. So Monday at 7:45, Lincoln Danville boys will play. I think the girls will play a game before that, but we'll talk about that later. And then Garrett and KSD at Garrett County. We'll go ahead and take that down if you want to. But at the 45th district, Lincoln Danville first round. It's at Danville, guys. There's no secret. Danville has played good at Danville.
They have.
But in the games against Lincoln, Lincoln has kind of dominated that matchup. So just starting, Chris, you go first. What are you expecting in that matchup? Do you think Danville can pull off the win, or is it business as usual for Lincoln moving on?
It's hard to beat anybody 3 times in 1 year.
Yeah.
Now, Lincoln has owned Danville this year in the 2 matchups. They've not been close. I think Lincoln's style of play disrupts Danville's style of play right now. They don't allow them to run as much as they want to. And I don't think we got a camera.
Just keep going.
But anyways, I think Coach Jackson's key to slow Danville down really hurts them. I think it's a closer game than what the last 2 have been, but I still think Lincoln County should pull it off, but wouldn't be surprised if Danville gets it at the end either. So.
Yeah. Oh, Danville was a very tough team. Coach Young knows if they play, they're hitting threes and they're part of the play at home because he's played against them down there. And man, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
It is.
It is, and I think the Peters kid is back, and it's gonna be a hard one, man. Danville ain't gonna want to go home. I would not think so, but Lincoln ain't either. I think Lincoln will be all right.
What do you think about the matchup there, Coach? And obviously, right now, one camera's died live. It is what it is. So all you're going to be able to see me and hear everybody else. I apologize.
The way he wants it.
The way, center of attention right here.
That's
center
real.
of attention. But Coach Young, what do you think about that matchup? Some of the film study you've had, and how do you? What do you? I mean, I don't want you. You're not going to predict or anything, but just kind of how do you see the matchup happening?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an outstanding matchup. We played Danville early in the season at Danville, and I was really impressed with them. They shot the ball really well that day. I think they made like 9 to 10 threes on us, and I know that Coach Ford has been dealing with some injuries for the bulk of the season and kind of getting his full roster back with Peters. I think the other night you were there, Logan, and I think I seen he was back. So obviously, I'm in their building. There's going to be a lot of juice, a lot of energy. And, but then on the other hand, you got Lincoln County who's going to be really prepared. They're going to play their style, and Coach Jackson will have it prepared. And really, I just see it as a tempo game. Danville's probably going to want to get up and down the floor a little bit more and shoot the three and get that building rocking. And then, Coach has always kind of been a master at controlling the tempo in tournament play. And, the possessions kind of shrink in tournament. So I really think it's a contrasting style, but, whoever comes out, I think is going to have a great opportunity in that semifinal game, and it'll be a heck of a game, too.
All right, so real quick, Logan, before we go to you, stated coach. Lincoln wins, plays DCA. Danville wins, plays DCA. What about those matchups? Let's start with Lincoln. Lincoln versus DCA matchup, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, they played 2 great games. I mean, I think they played 2 games that has been in low single digits and play here, player there. And I just think with DCA, they're kind of a different animal that we see throughout the season. So, I think the teams that play them a lot of times have more familiarity with them and have a better opportunity. And obviously their district opponents play them 2 times a year, and then the All-A teams see them. But, Danville plays them tough too. They had a great game with them last year in that semifinal game. So, I would expect whoever comes out that it's going to be a really hard semifinal game.
All right, Logan, jump in there, man. I know you're a Danville boy.
Listen. So here's my thing. So, and then I'll go ahead and say, these kids on this Danville team, as far as I know, have never beat Lincoln, ever. So I think the big thing for Danville is believing they can win, getting past that mental block that I feel like some of those kids have. They do have Peters back. He looked nice on Friday, especially in the second half once he kind of really got going again. Of course, Singleton, he was out for a little bit too. He's just been back maybe 4 games. They play well at home. They shoot well at home. The key to them is believing they can win, honestly, more than anything else in that game, because I think that's an issue for them, is they don't have the confidence they can beat Lincoln because they never have.
And I've got to say this about the Danville team in particular, because, I think Landon Reed has been overlooked quite a bit this season. I mean, the times I've watched him, obviously he hurt us when they beat us early in the season, but I got to see him in the All-A versus Somerset Christian. I think he had like 20 points in the first half. And that's a kid, obviously we know JR is the official in the region and stuff like that, but has continually worked and worked and worked on his game and really had a solid senior year. So.
Waited the time to shine. Now, I don't think he made the all-region team.
That surprised me.
There was a couple there. I mean, it was a deep class this year for the all-region team. It was really difficult to select the 12.
I'm not going to call out any of the coaches on the vote or anything, you know what I mean? But I think the boys named 14 kids, I think it is, and then the girls do first, second, third team. But so the boys will send me theirs instantly. As soon as it's done, I get it. The girls, I got to wait for it to come out and find it somewhere. So if you're over the girls, it'd be nice if you send it to us.
Shout out Coach Dunbar. He does a great job with all that stuff.
Yeah.
Coach stuff up.
Coach Dunbar works hard. And Coach Wade down there at McCreary Central, he sent me the Hall of Fame this year. So I've not posted it out there yet. I was a little disappointed that 12 Region Sports didn't make it. I'm just saying.
I think you guys got to be in that 5-year window.
Yeah.
What's
in
the
that
5-year window? Hey, man, we've been. Wait, no, we've been around forever, man. We've been around. Listen, I'm just setting the stage. I'm just throwing it out there.
I don't think we get a gold jacket or anything.
I'm getting
like
one.
Hey,
listen, we do it differently. We're all gonna walk on the floor with gold jackets, and you're gonna know we're there.
Get online or ring.
We're gonna get our participation trophies, and it's in. All right, Boyle most likely gonna play Garrett in a 2-3 matchup, guys. If Garrett, the best chance Garrett's had to make the region in a long time. I love both teams, got a lot of friends on both teams. But is there a part of you that's kind of rooting for Garrett just a little bit?
I think Coach kind of took offense to that.
I'm sorry.
We had
We had a couple times.
we had a couple
teams.
No, well, I mean, no.
Agrees a little bit.
I-
John, I was there for a little
We
while.
got a little
Wait,
night terrors right there. Bringing some
Listen, hold on, wait a minute.
Trevor went to sprain his ankle first half.
Exactly.
So a long time for me is like 2 or 3 years. Okay, so we're past that window.
Yeah, he's talking 2018.
Yeah.
Trevor Jones, our point guard, sprained his ankle going into halftime, and we were up like what 7 on Bull,
Yeah, it was rolling.
and then kind of melted a little bit. But
Yeah, so
good team.
they trying to call me out, guys.
We do got to go back to Spencer Crisfield, though, right?
Yeah, 04.
04.
Scott
Yeah.
Bowen before realignment.
Yeah.
That's when the Laurel counties were still in it, so they were in. It was Garrett, Mercer, Bergen, and Harrodsburg, and then it realigned after that year. So in the new alignment.
Beat by South Lowell.
Oh, I just had another. Let's argue about it. Hit me.
Oh,
Okay. This is gonna be a good one, Jimmy. I need to text you something here shortly about it. Let's argue about it.
We got a
I'll
commercial in a
forget
minute.
it. Anyway, Boyle Garrett, guys, same thing. Let's start Logan. Work our way left to right. What do you think? Boyle Garrett matchup. Obviously, Seneca Driver's an X factor. But
Right. I mean, Seneca is the X factor. I'll tell you what, though, if Boyle plays like they did Friday night, I know they lost, but I went back and watched that game. If they play like they did Friday, and that's with 2 starters out, or 1 starter out, and another key player, they can play with anybody in the region. But yeah, I think we all want to see Garrett make the region. I think everybody likes an underdog. Earlier in the year, we wouldn't be having this conversation, right?
Right.
We talked about how they were doing so well at home early in the year, but then towards the end of the year, they're beating everybody on the road now. They beat Lincoln on senior night at Lincoln. They beat Boyle at Boyle. These guys can play ball. And Casey's going to get the best out of his kids no matter what. So I think it'll be a good matchup. I think if the Boyle County team that shows up that we've seen like last Friday and in other games against like DCA, they'll probably pull it out. But I think it'll be a good game all in all.
Coach Young.
Yeah, I mean, we've had the opportunity to play both of them at home this year. I think the thing a lot of people don't maybe realize about Garrett is how many seniors they have on their team. I think they have 8 or 9. Casey was telling me, which is amazing in itself to keep that many people happy. But I mean, they're a hard-nosed team. They play hard. They got good guards. The Montgomery kid is an athletic post player as well, and then. For them, I really feel like Ryan Noe taking a step forward as a freshman, and he's been really good for a freshman and has kind of gave them a little bit more pop. And then, we played Boyle County last week. I don't necessarily think they played their best game, but obviously Seneca is huge inside, athletic. I mean, it's impossible to keep him off the glass, and I think the key for them is probably going to be their guard play. I don't know, Harper got banged up against us. I don't know if he played the other night.
He didn't. As far as I know, he's coming back next week, though.
But he's obviously a big key. He's played in a lot of big games as well. But I was really impressed with the Wheeler kid, left-handed kid. So I think the matchup is going to be a really good one. I think they're very similar teams where, their main guy is a post guy. And then I think probably how the other guys play, their perimeter players, is probably going to dictate who wins the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like Coach Young said, Garrett's got a lot of seniors, and now they believe. This is the first year they beat Danville, Lincoln, and Boyle in the same year. Mm-hmm. These guys are arguably one of the hottest teams in the region right now. And Sam gets overlooked a lot. Montgomery,
he does,
and he's a hard matchup. So you got Burkhardt out there guarding. You got Stacy over playing the point guard, protects the ball pretty well, and you know what Casey's going to do.
And I mean, a one that stuck out for me when we played Garrett was the Grubbs kid.
Yeah,
I thought he was a really good defender, very athletic. So I think Garrett possesses some good positional size on the perimeters that can make it tough on Bulls guards as well.
Yeah, I agree. Chris?
Yeah, I think this is Garrett's best shot to make it in a long time. The Montgomery kid, I will say one thing, he has shown a lot of people that he can really ball this year.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to stay out of foul trouble. But I will say at Lincoln, when he did get 2 quick fouls on him and he had to go out for a while, that team rallied. Mason Agee came in and they didn't miss a beat.
Yeah.
And watching them play Lincoln like that, then watching them turn around and beat Boyle County, that coach has got that team on fire right now.
He does.
They're really dangerous in tournament time right now. So.
The only thing, it seems like I don't know. It seems like they haven't played a game for a minute, doesn't it?
I think they've played, just looking at scoreboard, I think they played some out-of-region teams down the stretch and may have stumbled a little bit. But, I mean, like you guys have said, they really pieced together a good run the second half of their district games. And, you know, another underrated thing, you know, Bull's got a new coach. I mean, he's a young guy. I think he's trying hard. He's doing a good job. But, I mean, it's a different animal when you lead your own program for the first time. I know how that goes, and it can be difficult.
Was it feel like not to be the young guy anymore? Like I mean, there was one time when it was everybody like Ryan Young's gonna be a great coach one of these days when he get a little experience. He got a few things to learn.
We used to say he's never gonna get any calls right now.
Yeah, he ain't got the respect like that yet. But what's it like not to be the young guy no more?
Man, it's now I'm just training younger guys. So
Yeah,
I got my JV staff
Noah.
under me,
Noah.
Coach Hilton and Coach Brad.
I
so
saw Noah at the
we try to
JV
train them
tournament.
up a little
Yeah.
bit and let them know what it's all about if they want to step out and take their shot one day.
All right, real quick, everybody except Coach Young. Who wins the 45th District boys? Can't take. We got to move on. So you got to pick somebody. One.
Boyle.
Boyle. DCA.
I'm gonna say DCA with Garrett runner up.
All right. Ooh, there we go. All right, let's move on to the 46th District Tournament. As soon as our boy Frazzell, Brandon Edwards takes care of that. 46. There you go, right there. All right, we got Bergen and Trinity matching up in the first one tomorrow night. Then the winner of that will play West. Then you have East Mercer. It's hard not. I think West is going to be in that top bracket and move on. They could be really good. They could be really good, especially with the addition of Stifle. East Mercer, guys, I watched East in person, and I think they're a lot better than people realize.
Yeah.
They're a good basketball team. How do you see this playing out? East Mercer, who do you think is going to get the win? And it's at West. So East Mercer, who pulls that out, guys?
I think East. After watching East twice, seeing how much they've improved this year, that coach has got them playing well. I like him. I like his style of coaching. They got one senior, and what was the kid's name we watched that night? I totally went blank.
Tyson Duke.
Man,
he can
pure
play.
shot. He went 7 of 9 from 3.
You go ahead and take that down, Brandon.
Great player. I think East gets that win. I think it's going to be a little more competitive than people think because Mercer did beat them, earlier in the year, first time they met. So I don't think it's going to be like a blowout or anything. But I think East is just playing really good ball right now.
Shout out to, is it Jackson Doughty?
Yeah.
At Mercer.
Guard.
Yeah.
Darty.
I don't
Doughty,
know. Dowdy, or
Doughty,
I think I can't remember. I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. But
Well,
young
baseball.
man that's stuck it out and stayed at Mercer and
Tough little baseball player too.
just had a good year. So, Coach, I like I said, I don't know if you know a whole lot about these two teams. I don't know if you've played them or not. East Mercer. Do you want to chime in a little bit on that? Or?
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of both of them on film, a little bit. I know both coaches well. I have great respect for both the coaches. Obviously, Coach Atkins for Mercer's been doing a long time. He's coming off a regional finals appearance last year with a really good team, and Coach Bentley won a region at Estill County for like the first time in like 50 years. And then he's made his way to East Jessamine. So I think, I'll echo Logan. I think he's one of the better coaches in our region when you watch tape, and has really got him playing better throughout the course of the season. I think it'll probably be a tight, low-scoring affair if I had to guess in tournament play. I know they split during the season, and I would expect, probably the Dowdy kid for Mercer leads them in scoring, and then the Duke kid for East Jessamine, who plays better in that matchup, may give that team the edge.
Real quick, your boy Ian Muse says Ryan Young, Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year, Ryan Young.
I appreciate it, Ian.
Ian is all
over this.
He's all over
I mean,
Somerset.
that's one thing, like, with the Somerset crew, and one thing I've really learned to appreciate, like, if you're Somerset, you bleed it. Like, purple and gold's coming out of you, and there's a lot of history with those guys. So
we had Ian in a couple years ago in our first celebrity game, and he
to ask him why he didn't make that half-court shot the other night. Two guys have made half-court shots for $1,000, and he ain't been one of them. So.
Well, hey, Ian, I love you, and you're
Sick
cool.
right there about that
Hey,
one, boy.
Ian, you're cool, but I've seen you play a little basketball, bro. Probably not your best sport. So, all right, Doodle, Chris, what do you think? Chime in, East Mercer.
And I really don't know too much about East or Mercer. I ain't got to watch neither one of them this year. But going on what all y'all said, I think East will probably pull it out, I would say.
I'm gonna be the oddball. I'm gonna piggyback off all y'all. I think Mercer's gonna take this one.
No.
I think
You just want to be
You ain't
difficult.
piggybacking
You
there.
just wanna
That
be
ain't
difficult.
piggybacking.
The old Chris is coming back. The old Chris is coming back.
I'm just gonna say this. I always give the X factor to the coaches, and Mercer's coach has a history of making it to the final.
That's true.
So he knows what it's like to coach in 12th region. He knows what it's like to win, to win district, to make it to district here. So I'm
Now,
gonna give him just a slight advantage on coach.
4 of us kind of grew up together in the same area, kind of, sort of, right?
Yeah.
Guys, y'all ever think Chris would have that much knowledge, like that, spit that much geniusness out?
I knew he had knowledge. I knew he had knowledge.
I'll tell you what was real bad.
It's from talking to Paul Young all these years.
Oh,
Hey, goat.
Hopefully,
well-
he doesn't assign y'all any bad officials in the Little League tournament.
Before I'm gonna get off track for a minute, but I'm gonna say this. Your dad taught me to quit yelling at refs. Little League football game. I'd been yelling, I'd been chirping at him, and I knew he was gonna throw a flag, and he was listening for me, and finally he threw the flag. It was a little bit uncalled for, but it taught me a valuable lesson. I quit yelling at refs. And I took what Paul had, what advice he gave me, and it's been good ever since.
It should have bled off on me at some point.
I tell you,
I
what
listened.
I tell you what did bleed off on me is he was my Little League coach. Him and Sonny Spoonermore.
Rest
all
in
the way,
peace.
yeah, rest in peace. All the way through, all the way through 8th grade. They followed. We went from the Blue Giants to the White Coats, and maybe lost 4 games the whole time till that's when you went all the way through 8th grade.
so 2 things. Number one, Paul has refed 100 Little League games that I've coached in. And back in the day, we always had teams that we had to like scrap and battle because we didn't have a whole lot of talent, I guess you could say. And my whole thing was grab, pull, bite, kick, whatever you got to do. And when there's a jump ball, I tell
Well, you're
my
a Patino guy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
so
back-
you just
yeah.
foul so
Yeah.
much and they'll quit calling it.
Right.
It's more of a Waynesburg thing. than
Yeah.
anything.
And I've got a rule in practice too. When there's a jump ball, I don't blow the whistle. I let you fight for it, see who gets it.
We're Billy Gillespie.
Yeah, yeah. But eventually, I'll blow the whistle. But we were in a game, and my kids were they would not let go of the ball after the whistle. They were not going to let it go. Paul come over to me. He goes, "You need to tell your kids when I blow the whistle, it's over." And I said, "Yes, sir." And I went over, we huddled up, and I said, "Don't you let go of the ball at all." And then another great one. The best coach out of is Chris's wife. She coached her first game and won yesterday, and
She needs
my
to
team-
stop right there.
yeah,
100%.
yeah. My team got beat. So and she made sure to let me know. But
Ralston, not yet, Rhett Ralston playing for us.
There you go.
There you
Shout
go.
out
That
Dan.
helps.
Hey,
That
K1
helps.
Kid, first grader, he can't hit a layup, but he can shoot a three-pointer.
yeah.
There you go.
Just like
His
that.
dad, yeah.
So real quick, guys, who do you think wins that district?
Oh, West.
West.
Oh, East.
East wins the district.
I just want to be odd.
All right.
West gonna win it district.
Logan?
I'm just playing. West gonna win it.
West. It's at West on top of that, but
Yeah.
West is just a better team than that district.
How good can West be? Can they be? Does West legit have a chance to win this region tournament?
Yeah, I mean, I think they do. I think with Tut's leg, I think Tut's leg's getting worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He kind of favored it a lot against GRC, so I think that's a factor. But what's his name? Caden Floyd is the X factor for that team. However well he plays is how good they play in that game. Yeah, 15, left-handed
Yeah,
kid,
he's
tough
tough.
player. He played the other night with one eye and had a double-double. Literally, he had his eye got scratched before the game. I mean, and that was against GRC. He's a tough kid. But, yeah, I think they've got a shot. I mean, we've talked about it before. There's a lot of teams that have a shot. Yeah, I think West can make a run.
right.
They're not top of my list. But I
Let's
think they
move
could.
on to the big district here, the 47th.
Come on.
There you go. Somerset versus Casey at Casey, and Pulaski and Rock in the nightcap. Tuesday night. All right, Coach, real quick, your team. It's an opportunity. I want to talk about your team a little bit, the year, and Aiden Absher and some of your seniors, talk a little bit. I know Aiden's had a phenomenal year, man. I even said that I think that he's a kid that makes people around him better, sacrificing some of the stats to win games. So that's a big deal. And I know you love to talk about him a little bit. But real quick, go ahead and take that down. Brandon and Coach, talk about your team and Aiden Apsher.
Yeah, I mean, for our team in particular, we kind of came to a crossroads pretty early in the season. We got our tails whipped.
You said we can't bring that up. Remember?
I mean, I can bring it up.
Yeah. I told him. I got the message to him.
We got our tails whipped and kind of fell to 1-2 early on, and then had a big district game with Rock the next game, and kind of rallied together. And I want to think we went 19-4 since then to finish 20-6. So we've had a really strong season. We have a really strong leadership tree. Our seniors, I mean, Aiden in particular, he's played 5 years for us. Bartley and Grundy's played 4. And, they've been a part of a lot of success. The last 4 years we've averaged 19 wins a season. So we try to be really consistent in our approach, try to prepare the right way, and really go out there and try to execute. But, Aiden, I mean, what can you say about him? He's an absolute dog. Kid had 41 points Friday night on senior night against Southwestern, where, we were struggling a little bit and we needed it. But kind of like Kenny said, I kind of see him as a Swiss Army knife. He has to play point guard for us some, and he's not, really a natural point guard. And then we move him off the ball and we can get him some shot opportunities. He rebounds it, guards well. He guarded Hutchinson the other night for us from Southwestern. And I'm just happy for him because, he's starting to pick up some college interest and got some scholarship offers and some other schools interested. But, we got really good guys in our program, and I think that is so, undervalued sometimes in today's society. Like, what type of guys do you have in your locker room? Do they love one another? Right. Do they hang out off the floor? Do you have any chemistry problems, or people arguing about shot attempts, this and that? And we're just blessed. We really don't deal with any of that. We just kind of focus on this moment, this game, this practice, this shoot around, this film study. And, I think that's kind of just been the key to our success, just trying to stay grounded. And, all the games that we played this year, they've been so big. We played at DCA for the All-A. We played must-win road district games at Rock, at Pulaski. We go out of region, play at Clinton County. So I've just been really proud of how our kids have really approached the day-to-day of the grind, and because the basketball season's really long, and you deal with a lot of stuff. You deal with injuries, you deal with illnesses, you deal with all kinds of social life stuff with these teenagers, which Kenny, it's a whole nother world with them on the phones and things like that. So, but I think our guys have really been focused on trying to be the best version of ourselves, and hopefully we continue to play good basketball.
One of the things, I will say this, from someone that was deeply involved in the 45th, like I just watched it, was a part of it, and then going to the 47th, did not realize how much more physical it was.
Oh, yeah.
The 47th, I'll argue, is the most physical district we have. I mean, you got to be a grown man to play. and listen, there's some nights where, it gets pretty tough. And so.
The old Big East.
Yeah.
It's the old Big East.
Old Big
yeah.
East.
Yeah.
So, but guys, real quick, we have Somerset at Casey. I think Casey's improved this year.
Yeah,
they've done a good job, and having Owen Willoughby back helps out a lot. But you have that Pulaski Rock first round matchup, and listen, the last time these two matched up in the first round, it went to 2 overtimes.
I want to say it was a singular overtime game, but maybe I want to say that Jace maybe had a 3 to win it or something like that.
Yeah, Walker fouled out.
Super close.
Yeah. Now they lose that game. Pulaski goes on to win the region that year.
Yeah.
It seems like Rock is always just that close. Last year, I was there. They jump out 20 on y'all at halftime. You all.
Thanks for reminding me.
He's good at that, man. He's really good at that.
Yeah, but it worked out. It worked out good for
We
you.
looked
It
at the
worked out
locker
good.
room, wasn't bugged.
Right.
But what do y'all think, real quick? You guys, you can chime on Somerset too. But what do you think, Chris? Pulaski Rock, Somerset. What do y'all? The 47th district.
Listen, I'm gonna say.
Hold on, wait, real quick. I'm sorry, Barstool Wayne. I have your shirt on underneath this, just so you know.
Hey, I got to shout them out too. I know we'll probably get to them in a minute, but their environment the other night was crazy when we played.
I was there.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
I know it's friendly
was.
competition.
So, Chris, I'm sorry we've interrupted Chris, but I have an idea. I've tried to promote the pep sections and the student sections.
It's hard.
And it's turned into not what I thought it was going to be. It's gotten worse. But what if we did a seated super region fan vote for who's the best pep section in like 16 pep sections or however many they are, and let them vote to see who wins and done it that way.
We've only got 3 that show up. So
Well, the one seed Wayne would go. But anyway, all right, Chris, jump in there. And someone said, "Is that Paul Young's son?" Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
that would be the one and only. 2 and only. I'm sorry.
Since you got that sweatshirt over there on, I'm gonna go ahead and say PC's gonna take that game. I've said it from day one. Coach Fraley is the new Jeff Jackson when it comes to the 12th region. It's hard to beat him, and he knows how to get there. He's got a team that is physical and can play.
Come around here, Dalton.
Carson Fraley's one of the best players that I've watched since I've started paying attention to high school basketball. He's 5 years as high school basketball. He's been to 3 regions, 1, 2.
Step up here. What do you think about
career?
What do you think about that pick? Him taking.
Cancel. See why I don't like rock?
What do you think about his pick there, Dalton? I gotta give Dalton some love.
Dalton got to get in the camera a little bit. Dalton.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta get, you're usually holding the camera. Now you gotta get on it.
No, put your arm around me. Just tell him what you think about his pick. This is your time to shine, bro.
Coach Cash gonna come out prove y'all wrong. That's all I gotta say. Walker Craig's gonna drop 40.
Man, if you were, now you're gonna
Stir
start the pot up.
I'm really gonna stir the pot though. I think Casey County's got a chance to upset Somerset next. No, I'm just Hey, I think just to touch on that game, I think Casey has improved, but now Coach knows his guys has got to come out and execute the game plan. They stumble, they overlook to try to get that championship game. Casey County's a team that might make you pay, so you got to still take care of business, even though you're the one seed going against the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talked to our guys after practice today. It's cliche, but everybody's 0-0 right now.
Yeah.
Right now, everybody's looking to try to get 5 wins. So we're treating it as a 5-game season and just trying to go 1-0 on Tuesday. We don't overlook anybody, and we try to prepare the same way. And I think when you do that, you can have some success.
You'll have to talk into the mic a little bit, Chris. Someone said it's hard to hear you when you talk. I apologize. So.
I'm about 5 miles away from it.
No, you're good. Him.
Might
be for the best.
Did
anyway.
you, Coach Young? Did you break down the PC Rockcastle game just now? I kind of zoned out for a minute.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't.
So real quick, picking no winners. How do you break down the 2 teams a little bit from your film study and what you've seen this year?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I have a greater amount of respect for both the teams. I have a great respect for our district. You look at the matchup in the RPI. We're 3rd, Pulaski's 4th, and Rock's 5th. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that's how tight it is. I think Chris touched on it a little bit. Coach Fraley has just done an amazing job. I think he kind of gets overlooked. They lose Zach Anderson, late in the football season, and they just got guys that they can plug in and play. And, his track record speaks for itself. Coach Cash has done a great job with his bunch as well. They're similar to us where these group of kids have, I feel like we played all these group of kids for the last 4 years. So I know they've been building for this year and this season, and they've really been getting it rolling as well. And for me, it's kind of, Carson Fraley, you know what he's going to do. He's one of the best playmakers in this whole region. He facilitates. He gets into the paint. Yeah. I mean, I just have so much appreciation as a former point guard for his game because it's not scoring dictated all the time. And then you obviously know, Walker's a flamethrower out there. He can get it going. And to me, it's going to be the other guys. I think the difference in the game, obviously with Rock, you got Ledger, you got, KG, you got him coming off the bench and making shots. Blake Mullins, I know, has been playing more. And then obviously with PC, you got Tanner Absher, who's had a tremendous season for a sophomore. Blake Fraley, awesome for a sophomore. And then Hargis has stepped up his game the last little bit as well. So I really think, who wins those matchups within the game is probably going to have a great opportunity. But I think it's going to be one of those games that's played in a possession or two window the whole game. And I just don't see anybody really running away. And I think it's going to be a big-time game of runs, and, it's going to be a heck of a matchup.
All right, Doodle, we skipped you. I skipped
it's
you again.
fine.
So
I was just waiting anyway. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know about the Rock and Pulaski County game. It's going to be crazy. I mean,
it's intense. That game's
it's
gonna be
very intense. It's going to be a physical game. It's hard to bet against all the Fraleys that they got over there, counting the coach and all 10.
There's 4 in total right
Yeah.
now involved with that team.
I think
Five, actually, five. Yeah.
Shout out Shannon, too.
Yeah,
on the staff.
yeah.
So,
Colton's on the staff.
so there's a lot, man. And,
6.
we was talking about Danville trying to get over the hump and Garrett getting over the hump. Rock still has to get over the hump to beat the Pulaskis, the
Yeah.
Somersets. So it's going to be a mental thing for
Yeah.
them. They might be up with 5 minutes left, up 10, but they're
Yeah.
still going to have that in their head. But I don't know. I'm going to take Rock. I'm going to take Rock as much as,
to the approval of Dalton.
to prove a dog, yeah. I mean, but I just think that, I just think this is going to be the time that they shine right now, I think. They have nothing to lose. I mean, I think Pulaski will be a little bit more uptight.
Mm-hmm.
Rock should just go out there and just play freely. They have
Yeah.
nothing to lose.
Playing with house money.
House money.
And,
All right.
and Walker Craig can win the house. for them.
Real quick, just with the Walker thing, he puts up crazy stats, but if you really look at his, it's pretty efficient. Free throw line, 80%, 45% three-point shooter.
I mean, I would think, if you look at those top 3 wing players with Phillips, Absher, Craig, and I'll honestly throw in Higginbotham too. I know he gets forgot about a lot, but he's a dog.
He is.
Carson's a dog, so Lake's a dog. But anyway, those shooting splits are really efficient. All of them are around a 50, 40, 90 club, 50 from the field, 40 from the 3, 90 from the free throw line. So, shout out to those guys because that's really putting it in the basket.
See, that's knowledge that we don't have.
Yeah,
that's next level stuff.
I'll just
We're going to start making you pay a subscription to watch this if it starts getting that good. No. Logan, give us the quick version.
Quick version. All right, listen. Rock's got the pieces. I've watched them both play a little bit this year at PC a lot. I just think they move the ball around better than Rock. They pass the ball. They make that extra pass or two to get the good shot. I think Rock's going to have to do a little bit more of that to compete with them. Mm-hmm. I agree with Doodle. I think it's a mental thing. We were talking earlier, 40 out of 42 games or something PC's won, some outrageous number. I do think Rock has the pieces to do it this year, but we keep talking about Walker, and he's a great player, but they're going to have to get the ball to somebody else. He's not going to be able to do it all on his own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm going to touch on Somerset real quick. Obviously, I think they win. I think Brocky, that's what I call him ever since his mom or somebody yelled out in the bleachers. He's stuck with that for 2 years. But anyway, I think teams underestimate him. He is a great little player. He comes in, he plays great defense, shoots the ball well. I've watched you all play a lot this year. You got a great team. A lot of good seniors, but I think, lots to be said for Brock and Lewis too.
Yeah, I think for us, I think for every basketball team, it's so important that you can get role definition and role acceptance every single year. We're trying to, have our roles clearly defined, be a superstar in your role, and then those roles change every year. So I think for us, trying to establish that continued success is having that ability. Everybody is talking about Aiden this year. When he played as a freshman and a sophomore, he was more of a catch and shoot guy.
Yeah.
And then when Ben Ninja graduates, he's got to elevate that role. So we really try to plug and play. And I think these other teams in our district are similar to that as well.
People forget Injured had to play behind.
Yeah.
Ben. My goodness, Aiden had to play behind Injured Whitaker and Ben Godby for a couple years. So, but no, he's a great player. All right, guys, real quick, Logan, who wins the 47th?
This guy right here.
Somerset. Doodle.
Yes, sir.
I will say this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Doodle was on Somerset from the get-go.
Told you the sky was not
Preseason.
falling. I told you the sky was not falling.
Nah,
I thought you had one seed preseason. I figured you're mad at me
Chris,
for
I
it,
know
so.
you're a Pulaski guy, man.
I am. I'm a plastic guy, and because one of his coaches said I need to quit picking them. So
That's fair.
I heard that too. I got that message too. So you know.
Well, involved in this, I get text messages every week when the rankings come out.
No, I think it's going to be a dogfight. I think PC and Somerset's going to be in the championship game, but I think this is Coach's year to win it. So.
All right, then. All right, let's move on to the 48th. And after the 48th, we'll go do a little commercial break and get ready for the next segment here. But the 48th district, we have Wayne and Somerset
battle.
Christian,
No, this is pretty
Southwestern, and McCree at McCree, guys. Now listen,
And it's at Macquarie.
top to bottom.
McCree.
Darn.
I know
Shout out, Wade.
people say the 45th is.
No.
But top to bottom, the 48th is where it's at.
I agree.
it's
I
gonna,
think.
Or the
Oh, sorry.
47.
So, well, the 45th is just
More
like there's
balanced.
a lot of unknown.
Yes.
But this one right here, if you want to see possibly two good games, and that Southwestern McCree game is going to be
A battle.
absolutely. And talking about Higginbotham guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody does more than that kid does. He's a little undersized for his position. He's
gets it
not
done.
super skilled like some of these other guys, but he's still going to give you 17 and 10.
Yeah, he gets it done. He gets it done.
He did it against
Yeah,
Boyle.
boy, he did it
Seneca,
against
like
Seneca. He had a tough 9 rebounds. They was tough.
Tough. Hit the
rebounds.
floor every time. He's getting it done.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like you played in the old Moreland gym, you played at Kings Mountain. You know, people were smoking cigarettes coming back in. I mean, this kid's going to come in and he's going to get you 20 and 10 every game.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid is
Facts.
old
Facts.
school. He's not, necessarily a prolific jump shooter, but he's going to get into the paint. He's going to get his damage done, the head fakes, all this. I mean, that guy is a problem when he plays.
Yes, he
Speaking
is.
of the Moreland gym and everything. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of the rest of the soul is my friend Troy Martin. When Troy played, people
Yeah.
were underrated, but he had the ball fakes. He would get rebound. He
Pivots.
played against, yes, everything. Play against everybody. He was small as all get out. He played forward, bang, just like he did. Now Higginbotham was a little bit more athletic, but
I watched that first matchup they had at Macquarie Southwestern,
Yeah.
and he rolled his ankle there at the very end. Would have been shooting free throws. We talked about this before on here. That's going to be a battle.
Yes.
And I think Macquarie's got a little bit of an edge being at home, and being a little bit hungry in that one. But he's the key. Then you got Colton Summers, who's been coming on here of good late. Played a heck of a game this week, earlier in the week. Good shooter. I mean, that's going to be a tough game. And we've talked about, you and I have talked about, the 48th is going to be just a dogfight.
Yeah.
Anybody could come out of that district, honestly.
I don't know if Southwestern's playing as good as they would like to be right now. I think they were playing a little better earlier in the year.
I do too.
They went on a stretch where they lost, was it 9 in a row or something like that? I can't remember. I don't know if that's accurate, but for some reason I want to say it is. Playing at McCree, against McCree, man, that just that screams upset. But Southwestern has kids that have been there. Jared Simpson, Zach Hutchinson, Aiden Webb. They were a shot away from beating DCA
Last year. Correct.
So
had the ball last.
Dunbar does a good job with them.
He does.
So it's going to be exciting to see. Real quick, what do you all guys think? Southwestern McCree matchup. What do you see there?
I'm gonna take Macquarie. I'm a big home court guy, especially down there. I think the whole county's gonna be there. Higginbotham's senior year. I'm just gonna be tight. I think it's gonna be back and forth. This one could really go either way, but I'm gonna go with Macquarie.
No picking, but just
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, I got great respect for both of their coaches
Absolutely.
as well. Coach Davis does a heck of a job, great guy. I mean, class act, and then Coach Dunbar. You're talking a little bit about the them bumps in the road, but I mean, the schedule they played was pretty elite this year.
Yes.
So some of that is about who you're playing. I do think it's a contrasting of styles. Southwestern, we played them twice here recently in the last 2 weeks, and they've kind of had a revelation with their 6'8", 8th grader that they're playing now.
Yeah.
Baldwin.
Yeah, finally using him a little. Yep.
So, I mean, they're playing 6'8",
That's
Simpson
true.
is 6'6", and then Hutchinson's a good 6'4", 6'5" wing, and I think he was a little banged up earlier in the year, and he's starting to look more like himself, being explosive. So I think for me, if I'm looking at a key stat at the end of the game, I'm going to look at the rebounding totals.
Yeah.
Can Macquarie hold up on the glass? If they're
Yeah.
able to hold up on the glass, I think they'll have a good opportunity. And, I just think stylistically, styles make fights. I think Southwestern is probably going to want to slow it in and jam it into the paint and get paint touches and paint scores. And then, Macquarie, I think, is going to want to try to play wide open. Higginbotham, Sumner's getting into the paint, and they got some guys that can spray the three as well. But I think they got to hold up on the glass in order to give themselves a shot.
Yeah, and I forgot about that 8th grade.
Real quick, Stephen Brown says it's McCreary, not McQuarrie.
It's Stephen Brown.
Hey, Stephen, we love you, dog. But listen, my family's royalty down there. We say it. We say it. However, no, I'm joking. All right, Doodlebug.
I think it's going to be a really close game, but like some of y'all touched on earlier, is that Southwestern has been there, and they've got guys that do not want to lose yet. I mean, Macquarie's got Higginbotham, but I hope I said it right. I don't know if I said it right or not.
Just roll with it.
Yeah,
I call him Higgy.
Yeah,
There you go. That
Shout out
checks.
Higgy.
That checks.
But and then Coach Davis now is a great coach. Love talking to him.
Hey, I will say secret weapon, okay? And if Coach Davis is watching, I don't know if he is, but rain jacket, man. Coach Davis coaches in that rain jacket. I tell him there's some good luck in that rain jacket.
He might
Every
need it.
game.
Hey, listen, not to bring up bad news or nothing, but I think didn't he get y'all there last year?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this year was the first year I've ever beat him at Macquarie. I mean, I
It's a
told
tough
him
place
that.
to play.
You go down
By
to
the time he
Macquarie
gave
and
you one,
some like, hey, man, crazy things happen in Stearns.
I believe that.
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, we went down there. They was wanting me to come down when I watched them play ball. It was a good game. They got down deep early, but I mean, like Logan said, I mean the crowd and everything, and it's gonna be so crazy in there. But I just can't drink the sauce. It's Southwestern guys. Southwestern wins this district.
A couple things.
Southwestern wins this district.
Oh.
Here first.
Oh,
they
man.
win this district.
Oh man, wait, hold on. Two things. Number one, it was funny. We went to
They already own me. That's why I said that, because they already own me.
Because Doodle said I ain't going by myself. We all had to go as a crew. And then number two, and I've said this for 3 shows in a row, we got to work on the hot dogs, dog.
Oh man,
We got to work on the hot dogs down there.
Yeah.
All right,
It's disappointing.
Chris.
First of all, dude was wrong.
I agree.
Just wanna throw it out there.
Well, Wayne's already.
Hey,
I'm
now-
already on
now,
Wayne's
listen.
bad side right now. They still
All
my
right,
dog.
So when it comes tournament time, Kenny, you know who I'm picking, and that's Coach Davis.
Yeah, I know.
I don't pick against him. I just love their style. I love their grittiness. I say it all the time. If he was coaching at a Lincoln County or at a Bull County that had some great talent spread around, he'd be a regional guy year in, year out. He's just that great of a coach. So you're wrong. I'm taking the Raiders.
I just don't think they got enough bench. I really don't. And like Coach Young said, the size. We seen the size of Bull County when they went to the big lineup, what it done, and he just named a really skilled big lineup.
I mean, for me, just seeing Southwestern up close and personal, just when I'm down there on, with them warming up, I'm like,
where'd they come from?
like 6'8", 8th grader, and he's drop stepping, and I mean,
he's
he's
coordinated.
played really.
Yeah.
The Baldwin kid has played really, really well the last couple weeks of the season.
He
So
came-
he's going to be a problem.
We watched him play DCA, and he came in, and that's when they made that run. And when he came in, he was not. He was scared for the first couple of minutes. It looked like, but then he grew some.
See, when I watched Southwestern play McCreary County, sorry, he didn't play a whole lot in that game. So he's playing more than he was now. Now than he was then.
I want to say Simpson got hurt before we played him a couple weeks ago, and he was out. And I think he was playing. Baldwin was playing some spot minutes, but since then they're kind of ingrained because with Simpson he can shoot the ball.
Yeah.
I mean he's a guy who can stretch the floor and shoot
sure.
the three too. So I mean I'm telling you the backboards is going to be critical for Macquarie in this game.
All right, then everybody get a chance. All right, does Somerset Christian can they upset Wayne?
Anybody can get hot from three. Anybody's got a chance.
Somerset
some
Christian
shooters.
has 3 good players.
They got
Markham.
shooters, so
Yeah, I mean, I personally think Somerset Christian, we played them twice, and they got, obviously they got Jack Baker,
Yes.
who can light it up if you leave him open. Hensley's done a good job playing the point spot for him this year.
Yes.
Adam Markham, who came over from Southwestern, gives them a scoring punch. and then the Harvey kids, inside, outside threat, athletic. You know, the thing for them is how do they guard inside in this matchup with Farmer? Farmer is a really big physical player, and then obviously you got Kendall that can really play. But I mean, to me, the X factor for Wayne, and you know, I really didn't even know it that much until we were prepping for him. But 24 Rylan Morgan has been tremendous this year at the point guard spot. So
Logan's adopted this guy. Man. That's my guy, man. We were at the game and we were watching him play. DCA it was.
Yeah.
And Rylan would do something, and Logan was up there like,
Told you. I told you.
I watched them play.
It's fun to
Madison
watch.
Central. I watched them play Madison Central, and they played with Madison Central the first for 3 quarters, and their coach got a technical, and then it just got a little bit crazy. But I didn't know the kid. I kept texting in the group. I was like, number, and Kenny was like, no, it's this other number. I'm like, no, it's this kid. And he was coming off the bench then, and he was just going right at him, like going right back at him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was him.
Well, I mean, there's another thing too. Like Coach Parmley, I mean, has done an outstanding job with his team. Obviously, coming into a tough situation, you know, 2 years ago, and then you know you had the accident with the Rice kid this year that was tragic, and to be able to rally the bunch, and then Corbin Edwards gets hurt early in the football season. And, you know, they don't play a super deep bench or anything like that, and they've played a tough schedule as well. And for them to get 20 wins this season, I mean, it's just a credit to those kids. And then also Coach Parmley and the job he's done.
you've been around this game a long time, Coach, and you know the most dangerous teams are the ones that play for something bigger than themselves.
Yes.
I've seen this with Wayne County this year. Like, dude, like they love Caleb. Of course, like all of our team, any kid, you know, but that bond down there with that community and those people, it's different. They all come out to every game.
Yeah.
Girls' game, boys' games, football games. That whole community. You talk about Somerset. Wayne County is Wayne County because they kind of set off to themselves, and they got that rich history of.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too, Kenny. Like, you know, I'm a region historian, you know, being around it my whole life. You know, when you think Wayne County, you think blue blood. You know what I mean? They're up there with Lincoln and Pulaski, obviously, in that category as a blue blood program. And, you know, when we went down there and played a couple weeks ago, obviously it was a big game with the 1 and 2 in the RPI. I mean, that place for a regular season game was rocking. I mean, shout out to them. They had the atmosphere. But, I mean, I think this could be an excellent game as well. I mean, I think Somerset Christian, for them, it's not the offensive piece. I think they're going to have to guard and find a way to limit, you know, Farmer inside. Because one thing I'll say about Wayne County, they play super hard on the defensive end. They're physical. They get up in you. They play hard man-to-man defense. So I think for Somerset Christian, they're definitely going to have to bring their defensive presence in this game.
And Wayne, man, like you said, it's Bryce LaFavors.
Yes.
Dude, he comes in and hits some big shots. You know, so and Seth Farmer has had a really good senior season. Like he come out the other night in DCA and had 12 points.
Yep.
And then Bryce LaFavors hits 2 threes down the stretch. Sometimes there's the story is better than, you know.
It is.
Chris, who do you think Wayne Somerset Christian here?
I think, you know, I said Somerset Christian's got a shot. If they can get hot, they got some guys who can hit some threes. You know, you get Wayne County in foul trouble. Anything can happen coming down here.
That's true.
I think Wayne County's too strong, though. I think they still win.
The Barstool said technically they played Monticello, but
It was I was down there. They were in blue that night. I just forgot about that.
But I think at the end of the day, you're going to see Monticello and the Raiders in the championship.
all right. So
I believe somebody sitting here. I believe 2 of y'all sitting here, and not counting Cooley. I need my steak dinner.
Well,
yeah.
Y'all want to double
Double or nothing.
Do with that. I didn't join this team till the region tournament. I
Double
didn't
or
know
nothing.
that.
All right, real quick, Chris, who wins the district?
I think Wayne.
Okay. Doodle,
Southwestern.
you done picked it, didn't you?
Yeah,
Logan.
I know. No,
I've been on Wayne all year. Say
Wayne.
Wayne.
Sorry on me. So
All right. Before we go to a commercial break here, and I want Ryan, Coach Young's going to be leaving us. Man, thank you for joining us. But I do want to ask you a couple last questions. Let you do it. It's nothing bad. Nothing bad.
Look, I get the same way
You're
Teddy
not
says
getting
that.
that.
No,
Yeah,
I understand.
Hey, listen,
I get it.
I could put you on the Kenny
I
hot
didn't get
seat.
any like rehearsals.
I don't
So,
either. I hate
real
it.
quick, you can't say your team. Who's the best team you've played this year in the 12th region?
That's tough.
That is
Kenny.
Kenny.
That's
That is a
tough.
hot seat question. What are you talking about?
I mean, I just think from a rivalry standpoint, every time we play Pulaski, they're so prepared for what we do, and we know them so well, and they know us so well. So I'm gonna say probably Pulaski County.
All right, then. And the last one, you can't say any of your players. Who's the best player you've went against this year in the 12th region?
Man, I mean, this is.
But maybe this is the Kenny's hot seat. Throw up the graphic. Throw up the
Definitely the
graphic.
Kenny's hot seat.
Throw up the graphic. We got to throw up the graphic.
I don't want any DMs. I gotta be focused, this week. So
Just
no
block,
DMs
just cut it
about
off. Block
No,
it.
there it is. There it is.
That button's
Kenny's
still
hot
gonna go
seat.
pop.
Hey, didn't we have a chance to see if he can still fit in that shirt?
Yeah, I ain't brought it yet.
We should put a hashtag get him in Planet Fitness.
I had a Planet Fitness membership, Brandon.
Had.
I'll say this before I answer the question. I've been around this region for a very long time, and on any given year, you usually got a couple guys, maybe a handful of guys, but usually it's one or two, maybe even 1A and then a 2 that you kind of know who the player of the year is going to be. This year's it's hard. I mean, we've got 6 seniors, I feel like, in our region that are worthy. You got Aiden, obviously, for us. Obviously, I'm going to pick my guy every single time. You got Kendall Phillips has had a great career. Walker's came back strong from an ACL injury. Lake, Lake is just different animal, different matchup altogether. And then the 2 that I think that gets forgot about a lot in this conversation is Higginbotham that we just touched on, and then Carson Fraley as well.
Agreed.
So, you got 6 guys that all present really difficult challenges. But from a game plan, I got to revolve my game plan around this guy to make sure we don't let him go off, and he still may go off like he did on us at the end of the All-A game. Lake Atteney,
It's hard to guard
other than
7-foot
my
three-point
guy,
shooter.
he is a high school Kevin Durant. He shoots at nearly 50% from the three-point line. He's 6'10", 6'11". He can post. Kid's different. So I'm going to say probably Lake.
All right, we're going to give you one more question. This was not as bad. We're going to have a 2-on-2 tournament.
Knees hurt, man.
Me
Who's we?
or no.
Icy hot ready.
So 2 of us are going to play you and someone you pick. Out of us 4, who are you picking to be on your team in a 2-on-2?
I'm gonna pick one of you 2 because y'all are gonna set that high ball screen like I used to get set for me when I played at Lincoln County. So and then we're playing that roll game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That pick and roll
First of all,
game.
can't neither of them get up.
Half court, right?
No,
Half
we're
court,
not
like
done. 2-on-2.
Lincoln County Fair.
Yeah.
Lincoln County Fair, yes. Lincoln County Fair.
Hey, he can't even walk up a hill right now.
That's true. He does
That's
get
a true story. Logan, I'm sorry. You did get you're probably out on this. So you're
I'm
probably out.
listen. I
I'm the
can't.
PG.
Look,
I was the PG, so I can't get
I'm
another
facts.
PG.
Look, I'm good with it.
Logan is our manager. All right.
I'll do the PA
I
every
was
game.
just going to tackle somebody anyway, so that's
Yeah.
just how I roll.
Chris is the guy. Remember Lincoln County Senior Faculty game? You
Oh,
just Chris is the guy that goes in there and just hits people.
No,
No
no,
doubt.
hey.
Workers' comp.
Class of 2000, the only Lincoln class to beat the faculty. So let's just throw that out.
Whatever.
Hey,
But anyway,
my 20s aged me about 40
let's
years.
go to
So.
commercial break.
We played against some studs.
Thank you, Coach Young.
Appreciate
Good
it,
luck,
guys.
man.
Thank you.
We'll be back, and we're bringing Coach Nikki Bustle on. Talk girls. We'll see you.
Anytime.
Hi, I'm Fred Sizemore, and at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we're more than a dealership. We're your hometown friend for all of your vehicle needs. For over 75 years, we've been proud to serve this community with honesty, integrity, and a team of people who truly care. Whether you're buying your first car, keeping your family vehicle running smoothly, or finding the perfect truck, we make it easy.
We make it easy.
We make it easy. We make it easy to do business with us.
At People's Bank of Kentucky, banking has always been about people. It's about knowing your name, understanding your goals, and being here when it matters most. From opening your first account, to buying a home, to planning for the future, we're with you every step of the way. Our decisions are made locally by people who live here, work here, and care deeply about this community. Because when you invest in your neighbors, you invest in something that lasts. People's Bank of Kentucky. Local, trusted, right here for you, right here at People's.
What's it like playing a Frazzell custom guitar? Playing a Frazzell guitar is like wielding pure musical power. Every detail from the hand-carved neck to the custom pickups is designed for one thing: letting your true sound shine. It's not just a guitar, it's a statement. Experience the difference and let your music roar. Play the legend. Be the legend. Frazzell Guitars.
And we are back, as Brandon Edwards says, on the main camera. On the main camera. Y'all okay over there? So, Nikki, you don't have to look at the camera. You just talk. Just talk like we're just talking. But your camera would be that one right there. But you don't have to look at it. Okay. So we are joined. Listen, our first ever lady on 12th Region Sports. Live.
Best shirt. Go.
Tennessee.
Summit. Shout out Pat Summit.
I'll give you that
Yes.
one. I'll give you that one.
So I got myself watching Pat Summit videos the other day about, and people don't realize how good she really was. And how, I know they think Gino and all that, but before Gino, there was Pat.
Yeah, he had to beat Pat.
Rival.
Yeah. So,
Read her book.
I've
read it twice now. I got it for
Say the same thing. I don't know if he reads books.
I got it for a birthday present,
Okay.
and I've read it twice. Like it's a good one.
It's audio.
Audible is all things, right?
There's no audible leaks.
I'll read.
I'm sorry.
I'll read.
Just watch the 30th.
You know what? I'll just tell you about it.
Yeah, watch the 30th.
So I tell you, I've been on Amazon looking at wrestling autobiographies like Bret Hart, Mick Foley. Like I want to read them. I want to read those type things. But yeah, I don't read much. So I read all the bad comments on our stuff in the DMs I'll have in the morning. Which usually, but anyway, never mind. Never mind. All right, rabbit hole. We are joined, Bowl County Lady Girls assistant coach Nikki Bussell. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you. What'd you think about that first hour having to sit over and wait to come on while we all just rambled and talked? Did you even listen to us?
I did. Yeah, I did because I watched. So if I'm here, I might as well listen.
Okay, was it entertaining?
Well, I told Jimmy. I said that you and Coach Young are both from Hall's Gap, and you guys are long-winded, so I knew it would probably be a while.
Shots fired. I can't. You know what? I can't.
Logan said the reason he couldn't interview me after a game was because he couldn't trash talk with me. So.
Why was that?
Huh?
Why was that?
I mean, because I
I'm
don't think either of us are too G-rated. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Female.
That is not real. I'm the last person on this whole show that would do that. Trust me.
I think he's just afraid. I think he knows that you would
Listen,
just
so
destroy
look,
him.
so me and Brian go way back, and you know that was whole week.
Let's
the
give us a
argument of
mile
this
long
T-shirt.
definite reason
It's
why.
not mile long. It's just it's bigger words y'all don't get.
Coach
But
Britt, I get it. Coach Britt's awesome.
Yeah.
I
is.
want to
He
interview
is.
him too.
He is.
I'm lucky to work
well,
under him.
well, then after the response his daughter gave in that first interview about, you know, what she said, I'm good on the bench. You know, I had to get him out there after that. It was too good.
I tell you what, I think I would love to see Nikki's daughter and you in a wrestling match.
She win.
Yeah, she probably would.
She probably would.
Choke
I'm
you
old.
out.
I'm broke now.
She's 8.
Oh, well. I can't slam an 8-year-old.
How old did you think she was?
I don't know.
So you saying Nikki is old?
No, man.
He's on you already.
That's not real. I didn't see you twisting my words. I didn't know how old her daughter was.
I'm just going to tell you this. She's a bustle, so.
That's what I'm saying. Chris gets what I'm saying here.
Yeah, even though if they're 8 years old, they're still going. They're
Thank
fight
you.
to win.
Chris knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Logan, it's okay. We're not trying to throw you under the bus.
Oh, I don't. I'm used to it. I'm good with it. Yeah. She is, but you know.
All right. I tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. Nikki, before we go to girls basketball, we're going to talk. We're going to do our famous segment, Let's Argue About It. The new famous segment. So pull up the graphic there. Another awesome graphic that I made and came up with all on my own creativity.
Me.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
listen,
Right.
when you,
Right.
Camera, you still can't fit in the pole.
I'm afraid to fall off the back.
I mean, it's way back there. But if you do fall,
Okay, so now, there we go. Wow, look at that.
that's pretty cool.
Let's
You
argue
made that
about
graphic?
it. Let's argue about it.
He made that.
It's
I
spelled
can
right.
tell. I can definitely tell.
Who you talking about? That's great.
There's
That's
there's
great.
supposed to be an apostrophe
That's
in
supposed to
the
be a
left.
stick.
Yeah, that's the grammar. I mean, the
Again.
punctuation.
You know what? I'll end this whole thing right now. I don't care. Let's argue about it. New free throw rule. Good or bad? Do you want the old one back where it was 7 per half and you shoot the 1 and 1? Or do you like the 5 and shooting the 2 each quarter?
Me.
I'll go first.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Do you.
I was actually talking about this the other day with our coaching staff, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I like that it resets every quarter. I think that's nice. But I don't really like that it's automatic 2 free throws. So I think it would be kind of cool to keep it the 5 each quarter, and that's the bonus. So, like, there was some art to having to earn that second free throw.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You know, the
Agreed.
pressure of having to make that first free throw. And then you, at 7 maybe, like, so at each quarter, 5 a bonus, 7 double bonus.
And then reset each.
And then
quarter.
reset each quarter.
I like that idea.
What do you think, Logan?
I mean, I agree with her. I hate it personally how it is now.
He's afraid not to agree with me.
That's not. Here you go. I've said this multiple times on the show. Thank you. I hate it.
I watch it every day.
That's not real. Well, then you need to pay closer attention. That's what I'll tell you. But no, I've never liked it since they started. I think it's dumb. Because, like she said, you're in a close game, you fail, stop the clock, automatically they get 2 shots. You're in a 1-point game down the stretch. You know what I mean? Like it used to be, you had a few fouls to give, and let's be honest, some kids suck at free throws. So you know they miss the first one, you get the ball back, you get a chance to go down and score. Now you're giving them 2 shots off the rip. I don't like it. I like the old school way. You know, especially girls, college they do it that way too, right? Correct.
Men's college.
Men's
the
is
only
how
one
it
that
used to be,
don't,
right?
Yeah,
So-
they still play the halves.
So on the front from the boys' side, right, we should be preparing them for the next level, right, which is not what they're doing now. And then I agree the girls' side should be, as you said, 5, you get 1, 7, you get 2, reset each quarter. That's how I look at it.
All right.
And I'm
either
right.
you all.
I don't think anybody really likes it, but I think they had to make a decision on to change with how games were being played. There was some bad basketball with, they just hurry up and fouling, just trying to get kids at the free throw line. I don't think the 2 is the answer.
No.
But I think it was something to try to change it up. I do like the aggression that they try to change it, but I think they can still tweak it a little bit, just like she said. Maybe at the 5 you do the 1 and 1. Then after 7, 8, whatever, then go to the double bonus. They could probably tweak it like that a little bit. I still like the fact that it resets every quarter. But like Logan said earlier, when you go into overtime, it don't reset. So you're automatically shooting 2 every time you get fouled. I mean, we're doing it in Little League now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's became the normal. So for the last 2 years, 2 to 3 years. So I think there could be some tweaking to it, but I don't think they're going to change.
I would say I don't think they should change it each quarter. I think they should change it half.
Like it used to be.
Yeah,
Facts.
It used to be, so. But
Well, not much arguing about that, is there?
Well, I will say this. Go
I'm
ahead.
female, so they're all going to agree with me.
Okay.
They're afraid not to.
That's not real.
First
But
show.
Well, if you've not watched this show, I will disagree. It's the greatest thing they've done in the last 20 years.
we just,
Well,
we just came
on the
we
flip
can't
side,
really
one more
back
point,
with it,
though.
you know, because we really don't.
We all agree.
Right, the idea, right? A lot of these kids are going to play at the next level. So I do think there's something to be said to playing it as they're going to be playing when they get to college and getting them prepared for that, right?
Well, if
To an
that's
extent.
the case,
Because boys,
if
that's
the
totally
case,
different.
It shouldn't be nothing about the shot clock, right?
Exactly.
Well,
if
the
that's
shot
the
clock's
case-
next year.
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
you
No,
got
it's
your
not
next.
right.
You got your next.
You know, that's getting.
I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I went and watched a few games this year, and last year I was like, after a few games I watched this year, I can't wait.
Well, they
We played with it.
Yeah, y'all have,
Yeah.
and you know, I've been in some tournaments that had it, and it was cool. And look, you know, there weren't as many violations as you thought. Teams still scored above or at or above the average points they're putting up without it. You know, I don't think it's going to make it huge. I think down the stretch and at the end of quarters, it's going to make it more entertaining.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
All right. We'll have a show about the shot clock too. We kind of discussed
Sorry, I
it a
didn't
bunch
mean
of
to go all
times
over the
over.
place,
But
but-
now the next, we're going to move on to the next. Let's argue about it. And this just hit me earlier. District and region realignment. This has been going on for a little bit. There's been rumors. There's rumors of Lincoln going to Pulaski. There's rumors of Rockcastle going back to the 13th. There were rumors of East-West going to the 11th and South and North Laurel coming back to the 12th. In your all's mind, what would be the perfect scenario for 12th region basketball?
West.
East and West did not want to go to the 11th.
They don't want to go to the 11th, and look, and we don't need North. We don't want North back in here either right now.
They do not want to go to the 11th.
So let's just, okay, with the teams we got in the region right now, because here's the 45th's got 5, 6 teams. On the girls' side, the 48th only has 3. You know what I mean? So one
But
team
that's
automatically makes the region no matter what. If we're going to realign, I'll give you a suggestion that I've talked about. Having DCA, Boyle, Danville, and is there a 4th team?
Which I.
So having all the Danville teams or that area, huh?
We talking about the 45th?
The 45th, having like
There's 5 throughout the season, and
yeah,
6 when we get turned.
So I could see Lincoln, but I hate to lose the Lincoln-Boyle rivalry.
Lincoln, I don't think Lincoln should leave the 45th.
Well, here's-
It's been around too long.
But,
I agree.
but so why not put Garrett in the 46th?
That and go back
I was
where
thinking
Garrett was in the
Garrett.
46, or put DCA in the 46.
Yeah. Either way.
What do y'all
Garrett.
think?
Yeah, put
I think it would have to probably be Garrett.
I agree.
I feel like
That's
because
where
my
they used to
argument,
be.
my
Hey.
argument for like where Southwestern and then is in down here, to me they should be with Pulaski and Somerset.
Yes, me too.
So if Boyle, Danville, and DCA should all have to be in the same district too.
Barstool Wayne says he thinks Russell
I was just getting ready to
should be-
say that. What Russell is the team that got messed up the most out of this whole when they realigned. Like they're down there away from it's crazy how they set them up.
I don't think they'll really jump. It's been a lot of talk, but it's going to affect more than just basketball. It affects baseball, softball.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
they do it a lot in football, a lot of redistricting in football, a lot of class changes and stuff like that because of your boy population. But I think it makes for good talk, but I just don't see any big changes coming because I think it affects too many sports other than just
That's a good point. 'Cause you got to think DCA doesn't have baseball,
Yeah,
right?
they don't have
KSD
baseball.
doesn't
They
have
tried.
baseball.
They tried.
Well, they're not now. That's done. KSD doesn't have any spring sport, right? So the 45th goes back to 4 teams in spring sports, you know, and so it changes things up. I don't know about Somerset Christian. They have spring teams,
I think
baseball.
they do.
I
They
don't.
got baseball
Yeah, they
They
got
have baseball.
Yeah.
So see, and then so that steps up.
Well,
So then the
Garrett used to-
48th has 4 then.
Well, Garrett used to
The
be
boys
in there.
don't
It
do
used to
it
be
right
Garrett, Bergen, Mercer, and Harrisburg. So, I mean, I really, if I done it, I really would put DCA with them and leave Garrett, Bull, Danville. Lincoln.
Rob Jones says put Wayne
I
to
can
the
see that
4th
too.
region maybe and McCreary to the 13th. But I'd hate to lose Wayne out of the 20.
No,
Well, I mean,
I like it.
Wayne's,
I like it.
Wayne's been around.
Oh, yeah.
But what if you just put Rock in the 45th? You take DC out, you move DCA and Garrett, then you bring Rock into the 45th.
Private school league.
Not for sure. Not for sure.
I do all the time. That's why they don't like me.
Oh,
Logan's smiling over
Yeah,
it.
like,
He's big
where's
cheesing. He's big cheesing. Yeah, Logan, watch what you say on the mic, dude.
I
Come
mean,
on.
it's not something I've
You
said
gotta be
before. It's nothing I
profe-
haven't said before.
You gotta be professional, Logan.
Oh.
You gotta be professional.
I mean, you could move Garrett up. Yeah, I mean, you could move Garrett up there with west and east right there, and Mercer. That wouldn't be a bad one right there. I don't know. We keep Bergen in there.
Yeah, we don't even, really don't think about a lot of those other teams involved. But anyway, we hear rumors about it a lot. Do you think in the next 2 to 3 years there will be significant realignments
I would
within
love to
for the us?
I'd love to have the South and North back in the 12th. I would love to have them
After
back.
what's his name graduates, yeah.
So- Yeah, well,
you don't get to pick and choose. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he'll be gone in 2 years.
Yeah,
so,
he's
you know.
gone, but he ain't-
I mean,
not-
so do y'all
he's
think
not
something will
gonna
happen?
be
in
out.
the
No,
next couple
I
years?
don't.
I think
Yeah.
traveling due to like cost of travel.
Correct.
I think North and South is a horrible
Agreed.
recommendation for it to be in the 12.
Well,
I don't
but
think
it was
I
in
see
the
it.
12th forever when I was in school.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't that bad because you think you go all the way. It's not far for us. You go all the way. You think, Laurel County's closer than Wayne County and
Yeah.
Macquarie, bro. It's
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
It's closer. It's just
Depending
a
on where you're
straight
coming
stretch.
from.
Yeah.
To some extent. But here's the thing, and Chris is right, for teams like
Well,
traveling
Wayne's
down
still
regular
in it.
season, it's the
Wayne's
hall.
still in it, and
Schools don't have
Macquarie's
money like they do anymore. They don't have drivers like they do anymore. People aren't as into it as they were anymore. So I don't see any significant changes coming, personally.
All right, let's move on. That was our let's argue about it. We didn't argue too much. I think we like to argue more when we're on like the not
it's
the
not
live
even
show
on the
because we're not right here.
subject.
Because if it gets too bad,
You're
Chris will be
hiding behind
throwing
the
stuff
camera.
at me again.
That's right.
Which as small
You're a
as
big
I am,
target, easy.
yeah, I know.
That
If
wasn't
you
a
miss
bad-
me, something's wrong,
I
bro.
mean, it really wasn't nothing to argue about. Everybody was just that one.
Yeah.
Everybody was just like, okay, we.
I think we argue more
More
when we're
like a
not on
let's
the
talk
argue
about
about
it.
it segment half the time.
Yeah.
Well, why, trust me, when-
more
when-
like everybody thinking about who to put
Hey,
goal.
all right. Next week, though, we need to talk about. They're talking about putting a multiplier on the success, like
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
with like moving teams up like they did the private.
Oh
schools.
yeah, then we
So-
did.
Oh,
Yeah, we need to talk about that. I didn't think anybody. I was
Sounds
going
like a
maybe
whole
tonight, but I didn't think everybody would
Well,
understand
that's
exactly.
Really, that's really a big football topic.
Yeah, we'll save that for football season. All right, girls discussion, basketball.
All right, let's do
Here
it.
Here we go. 45th district. Well, almost there.
Maybe.
Almost got. It's like that. Remember that.
Come on.
Remember the Geico or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
the
You almost
fishing-
got it.
almost
You
got it,
You
almost
almost got it. All right. Go back to the 45th girls there. Here we go.
All right.
Garrett, Danville tomorrow night. Lincoln, KSD tomorrow night. Winner of Lincoln, KSD plays DCA. And Boyle, the 1 seed, gets the winner of Garrett, Danville. Nikki, we know this is your district. So, real quick, just talk about your district. Talk about Boyle first. What makes y'all go, some players, and then maybe some overview of players and teams within the district that you've seen over the year.
okay. Well, for one, our girls, credit to them. They've put in so much work over not just this preseason, but over the last 3 years. I think nobody thought we would be what we are this year. I know we didn't lose anybody after last year, but I think that we surprised a lot of people coming out, and I'm proud. I'm so proud of them, and they're getting to reap the benefits.
Yeah.
They've put in. We've had 6 a.m. workouts. We started after spring break last year, and they had 6 a.m. workouts until the end of school, and then we had summer ball, and then we came in the second week of school and started 6 a.m. workouts again until October 15th, and that takes a lot of buy-in from kids nowadays. It's even the kids, that we play about 7 or 8 kids, and the kids who don't get a lot of playing time, they're still showing up. It's a kudos to those girls and the coaching staff that shows up for them too. We put in a lot of time.
I think Coach Britt has done a really good job of creating a culture there,
Yeah.
along with the assistant coaches. But
Yes.
there's a culture of wanting to win
Yes.
and putting in the work to win.
To be a part of something bigger than yourself.
Yeah.
We always, the big saying there is nobody's bigger than the program, and the girls buy into that, and they want everyone on the program to be successful. They want to be a part of it. Coach Britt, speaking on him, I mean, I got to brag on him. Like,
Yeah.
I've learned so much under him, and I thank him all the time before I leave the gym. Thank him for everything he's done for me. From the day he got hired, he asked me to be his assistant, and I have watched single-handedly the time he puts in to that program, and like I see what it takes, you know, and it's every day, like the stuff he does behind the scenes, like nobody knows about, and it's fun to watch and be a part of, and he does a great job.
I've got a really good hot seat question for you now, if I remember it.
Oh, okay. You better write it down.
Somebody
because
better
I don't know.
If I remember it. So as far as the district goes,
Yeah.
outside your team, what are some teams and players that you've seen this year that have really impressed you or earned your respect a little bit?
Lincoln, for sure. They earn my respect a lot because they're young.
Yeah.
You know, they have a lot of youth, and they're good. They're going to be good. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and when they play hard and they have all their pieces together, they show up. And, you know, I'm from Lincoln, so, like, it's, you know, you like to see those kids be successful, and I'm really big on girls basketball in general being successful. Like, I want the district to be tough, and I want the region to be tough. And how awesome is it to look on the rosters and see how young everyone is?
Yeah, that's
You
one
know,
of the
like
things.
there's a lot coming in girls basketball in the 12th region,
There is,
in the
for sure.
45th district. Like Garrett's young.
Yeah.
Yes.
Danville's pretty young. I know they have Caldwell, but where I'm a middle school coach, I see the middle schoolers that are
Yeah.
coming up too. So like they're young. Casey County's young. They got we'll go to that later.
Yeah.
But Lincoln for sure, I think, gained a lot of respect from me in that first game we played them. Like, you know, they showed out, and
Yeah.
they left it on the court.
They did.
Yeah, you all beat them by
and
3 at home. In a very good game.
4. It was 4.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, it was 4. I'm
but
sorry.
they answered, you know, like to be that young, they play a lot of.
Riley Towns hit a couple big threes. Just a freshman.
Freshman, and then you got Bull Burkhart, sophomore.
Sophomore,
You know, she does a lot of the dirty
Dunn
work, I think.
is in 7th grader.
Dunn's a 7th
Scored
grader.
20 in a game the other day.
Play her in middle school.
Yeah.
She's a handful. Then there's Shaquila Miller's daughter.
Yes.
Too. Like she's a handful too. Like she can play. She can lock somebody down on defense. And that would be the one that surprised me the most. I think that seeing them match up with DCA on Tuesday night will be an interesting matchup.
Shout out. Someone's wanted to give shout out to Double J,
Yeah, I saw that. She's right.
the trainer.
Here, I'll let you
Oh,
read it.
sorry.
There you go. The East game.
Yes, Double J's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
I'm
what
glad
is-
that she's okay.
Yeah.
by the
So,
way.
Yeah.
real quick, like, was you're on that subject already? Lincoln, DCA. Of course, DCA tall girls out.
Mm-hmm.
Lincoln just beat them the other day by what, 10? No predictions, but just break that game down a little bit for us. How do you see that as far as matchups and stuff go?
I think that DCA losing. I don't know how to say her name. unfortunately.
Just
She don't know how to
Ding-
say
Ding-
Shuma.
Ding's her last name.
Ding,
So.
losing her, like, you know, the big game plan against DCA is pressure, pressure, pressure. You got to press them because their guards are young.
Yeah.
And they usually try to kind of get the ball in the middle to Mari, and then they got the 7-foot tall girl that they can kind of throw it to. And I think that losing her hurts them a little bit.
Yeah.
In the fact that now their guards the pressure's going to be harder on their guards.
Yeah,
and
she
I
was-
think that Lincoln's guards can lock them down. Like I was saying, even those 7th grade girls, like they can play some defense.
She was averaging 11 and 10 a game
Yeah.
when she went out.
So double.
Yep.
I mean,
It's not so much the 11 points; it's the
There
10
were 10 rebounds. The
that are-
block.
Yeah.
They don't keep up with blocks.
And
So you had
break-
tons of
and
blocks
breaking-
too.
And breaking the press.
Correct.
Like just
Press
throwing it
all
to
over,
her.
yeah.
That's what I was meaning. Like their
Yeah.
guards can guard,
Just
like
toss
lock
it
them
up
down
and make
now.
something happen. Right.
Chris, real quick, what do you think? Lincoln, DCA.
I think it's a lot better. Lincoln's chance is a lot better now.
Yeah.
And I think they're young. They're playing with house money. They've been in a lot of games. I think the Twins have made great progress with those young girls. Not afraid to put those young girls in big time minutes.
Yeah.
You know, the Dunn girl's a 7th grader.
Yeah.
You know, the Ralston girls played a little bit. Riley Towns, I've always been the biggest fan of her. I had her playing boys basketball in Little League.
Yeah.
And couldn't nobody stop her. She's been fearless her whole life. But I think it's going to be a tough game. But hopefully, my prediction, I think Lincoln pulls it out.
All right, Doodlebug. Real quick, what do you think? Lincoln, DCA
That's
matchup.
I mean, it's tough because of the guard play, I think.
Yeah.
But also, Amari's she is just a double machine.
And she's going for 20 and 15.
Yeah,
probably.
and I believe the last time they played that just put this. Coach Berry's going to make a game plan.
That's what I was gonna say.
He's making a game plan. He's getting adjusted to playing without Dang.
That's why I pronounce it Dang.
Okay. But I don't know. I think DCA pulls it out. I think Amari is just going to be too much for him.
Yeah.
But like you said, Lincoln is young, and this is going to be the girls' first big district test and district. It'll be a nice crowd.
The environment is a factor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we go to Logan real quick, I want to me and Riley talked about this, about Lincoln getting that win. And no matter what they do in the region, at that young age, getting the experience of going to the region.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
How important is that for? So DCA's been there last couple of years. Some of these kids have played in that.
Yeah.
These Lincoln girls have not experienced that in a long time. For them to eventually reach the potential they have, I think it's important for them to get to the region this year in a young age, to just experience it and have that environment, that feel.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you guys think about that?
I agree with that. Like we said last year, we made it to region for the first time in a while, and we think we needed that.
Y'all had a chance to win that game.
We did.
I'm pretty good at bringing up bad memories. So
we had a chance to win district. Those 2 back-to-back games, district championship, and then Rock.
I picked y'all in it.
Rock's coach
game.
was listening to me and Kenny because we said Rock's got to press now, but if you're bull, you want the ball in Yates' hand.
Yeah.
And Rock started pressing, and it just kind of.
Which our point guard fouled out too.
Correct.
But she, I didn't talk about any individual players, but our point guard, like, she has
Maggie Bird.
Yes, Maggie Bird.
Tough.
She's
Bulldog.
a dog,
She
you know,
is.
and
She is.
she's a motor. She has a motor that's something to talk about. But she's playing really well without fouling.
Yeah.
Right now. So.
Yeah.
Sometimes she gets a little too unselfish and throws some.
She does,
passes,
but that's her. Yeah,
but
that's
that's
her
nothing wrong
lack
with
of
that.
confidence.
She just signed a
Center.
center
Soccer.
college.
Yes.
Yep.
Multi-sport athlete.
But just to touch on that, we talked about this with Rockcastle earlier and a couple other things. Lincoln County, they got a little confidence. Can they get over that hump now?
Yeah.
That's a big thing. Just getting over that hump, and you might see a different team moving forward.
Yeah.
If they lose and don't make the region this year, they might tail off a little bit.
Mhm.
But if they can get over that hump, you might see a little explosion out of next year.
Logan, what do you think?
I think that game's gonna be really competitive. I think one thing we don't talk enough about is how improved Clifford's or Coach Berry's guards have gotten, the young ones throughout the season. I watched them play, a week and a half ago, and they've gotten a lot better. And they're young. I think one's like an 8th grader or something, something like that. And then Mari's little sister. So Shuna being out is going to be a big factor, especially like we said on defense. Shot blocking is something that they don't keep stats on. God knows how many she's had on that. But I just think Blackford's not going to go down easy her senior year. But
she's not a senior.
She's a junior. She's a junior.
Yeah, but
I thought she was a senior. Good Lord.
I've made this mistake with old girl from West Jasmine, thinking she's a senior.
Claire's just a junior too.
I guess when they start playing out there so young, I just get thrown off. But anyways, either way, she's been a beast this year. We were out there that night when she got her 1,000 rebound.
Which I got to get her
as a junior now. I found out. So I think it's going to be a competitive game. I really do. Lincoln's one of those teams this year that sometimes they look like they can beat anybody they want, and then other times not. So I think with Lincoln, if that team shows up that we saw against Boyle County on that Thursday night game, they got a good shot.
Another thing is Lincoln going to press? That's the key. They're going to have to press the whole game.
Dude, they got the bench for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
They do.
Brandon, are you falling asleep over there, bud?
They're going to have to press the whole game, I believe. They're going to have to try. They're going to have to try to get DCA in foul trouble and get them tired, because DCA does not have a bench as deep as Lincoln's.
I'll tell you this: the most improved team from the beginning of the year to now would be DCA.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched them their first game at Pulaski.
Pulaski was running up down
They
the court.
were.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
My feed's either way behind. I'm not seeing messages, or I'm not seeing comments as they're coming in right now. But what was it? DCA is the most improved team that I've seen. You know,
From early on.
I mean, that first game, man.
Yeah, I agree.
I watched them against PC,
I was there.
and I was like,
Wow.
we had them 5th in the preseason.
Yeah.
And I was automatically like, drop down.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Cliff has done a great job
Yes.
getting them to where they're at. Lincoln, man, they're young, but they've gotten better too. So,
They have. They really
if
have.
they start making shots and playing the way they can, it's going to be an interesting game. So, pick them. You can't. Who's going to win this district?
Who's going to win the district?
Yes.
Ball with Lincoln coming runner-up.
Doodlebug,
Bull against DCA.
Logan.
Boyle. They run through it.
Who's the runner-up?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Lincoln.
All right, then there you have it. All right, let's move on to the 46th District Girls Tournament. You have West and Bergen, Mercer and East, our good buddy over Jimmy, assistant coach for the West Jessamine Lady Colts. I was told you can't say Lady Colts, but I am anyway. All right, West Bergen, Mercer East. Let's go straight to the Mercer East game. They have split on the year. East won a close one early, but Mercer won big the second go round. Is this game going to be close, or do you all feel like one or the other? It's at West. Do you feel like one or the other is going to pull away? East Mercer girls. Mercer coached by Souder.
Yeah.
East is coached by another Lincoln County Frith.
Yeah.
And East has some pretty solid players. Kyla Hunt, Maddie Arnold, Raquela Hubbard, who just set the record for threes in a season at East Jessamine. But Mercer has Izzy Carlton.
Yeah.
So real quick, Nikki, Logan, are you having side conversations while we're in the middle of the show, bro?
I had a question. I didn't want to look stupid when you got to me. That's all.
No, listen. Logan, you are a co-host, not the host.
That's why I'm not saying in the
That's why you hear on
microphone.
screen, right?
Yeah.
That's why we're whispering.
Know your role.
We're whispering.
Hey,
Listen, we're
whispering.
going to Chris split him up.
Hey, but I want to touch on a comment that they were talking about a while ago. A young girl from Lincoln sprained her ankle.
Thank
not
you.
a key player. All key players are good to go.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right. I didn't know, so that's the reason
good.
why I didn't know it.
I'll tell you what I was asking her. I was asking that girl from East Jessamine that got the concussion possibly the other night if she was starter.
She's the starter.
She's a starter.
Yeah, she's the one who got the.
Look at Logan. He's
He's loud.
set up straight.
Oh,
Logan. Set up straight, man. Come on.
Logan thinks he's still on his couch at home.
Listen, we're letting you do way too many interviews here lately.
She's the one who has the 3-point record.
I was trying to go back and whisper. You couldn't hear it. Okay. All right.
Logan, we'll let you break it down first. East Mercer, what do you think?
I think Mercer. I think Souders is the X factor. I think Mercer. Like we went and watched them play Casey. Terrible first half. They came out the second half, and I'm saying this because Chris said this too. They look like a different team in the second half. He's always got his teams ready come postseason. I think East will be decent. I just think they're too young. I think Mercer's got a little bit too much for them.
Yeah, someone said, what about Garrett Danville? We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. No, that was the 45th.
We did forget
Yeah.
We
Garrett
didn't say that. We didn't.
Yeah,
we didn't.
Mr.
My bad,
I'm
my
the
bad.
host.
Listen, I'm trying
We
to.
only talked about Lincoln DCA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we talk about.
All right, well,
Maybe-
let's go
maybe I
back.
should host this.
Let's go back. Listen, I can't get every single thing on the show.
Thank you. Facts. Facts.
You get your own screen.
Anybody there on screen can't mess up.
Edwards. I about had it with you tonight. All right, Garrett Danville girls. Sorry. I moved on too fast.
It happens.
What do y'all think? Garrett's young. Danville does have the leading scorer in the region,
Caldwell.
Tough.
Taviana
I
Codwell.
think she's going to go down easy.
No.
So
It's at home.
got Cassandra, with the young team. I mean, Garrett, at moments, I think there's times Garrett have shown signs of being really good.
Yeah.
And then there's times when you look at the score and you're just kind of like,
Well,
The
So,
way they split was odd.
Yeah, I was just
Like,
going to say
Danville
that.
beat them by 1 the first time, and it was like a 20-point win for Garrett the second.
so you've watched film on these teams, right?
Yeah.
So break it down a little bit, but just some things to look for, maybe some matchups.
Yeah, I think that Gary don't have anything inside for Caldwell. So as long as Danville comes and packs it in the paint, I think that Garrett won't have an answer for him.
Agree.
Garrett can shoot it though.
They can.
Clark can shoot it.
They can. They got a lot of young guards. That was one of the teams I was talking about, the 45th being so young, and you love to see it. Like, there's going to be a lot of competitive teams come up in the region coming up, and they got some guards that can play.
Yeah.
So
Crazy, but we were talking about that exact same thing at the region tournament last year.
Yeah.
How young the region was.
Yeah.
And we're still talking about it.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Now, listen, so here's the thing about that. Our region is young, and it's not going to bode well when the teams make it to Rub.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest about it. It's
Not
going to be
now.
depending, but in a couple years,
Right.
it's going to be a whole different story.
Yeah.
So, Logan.
All right. What's DB's daughter's name? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So she's had a hurt ankle. I think she'll be okay Monday. She favored a little bit on Friday's game. The Penix girl, the 8th grade guard for Danville, I think her and Caldwell together at home. I think they pull this one away. She's fast. She's got a lot of speed. She handles the ball well. There was senior night for them Friday when I went up there, and their seniors are playing a lot better than they were earlier in the year. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, obviously. I think Danville squeaks by and gets a win.
Who'd you go with?
Me?
Yeah.
For that game?
Yeah.
I did. No,
Jared Danville. Doodlebug, you're up, bro.
Man, the Caldwell girl, like you said, Garrett's young. It's be a good experience for the girls to play in this. But I think Caldwell is not going home that easy. Like you said, I don't think nobody they ain't got an answer for her inside at all. And I just think, and Danville's playing at home, I don't know. I had Danville pick second in the district.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think they
when
started
beginning of
off that way,
beginning
and
of the
then
year I did.
yeah.
I thought so.
They did.
They're actually a scary team right now. They're playing with house money. If they can get everybody
Athletic.
together,
Very athletic.
yeah. So
I'm going to be different. I'm going Garrett County. just to be different.
Yeah.
I think Cassandra's got the knowledge to get her team there. I think she'll go at the Caldwell girl, try to get her in foul trouble.
That's true.
And if you can put her on the bench, it's a different game.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
That's kind of when you go in, you think you're the underdog. You always want to go after their best player, try to get them in foul trouble, get them on the bench. Then you got a chance. There's a fighter chance in any game when you can do something like that. So I'm gonna go Garrett County.
All right, there. We covered it.
with the game plan.
We covered it all the way. So let's move on to the 46th again. East Mercer. Talked about it a little bit. Logan, did you get a chance to break it down? East Mercer,
Yeah, I said
Mercer.
I took Mercer.
All right, Doodlebug, East Mercer girls.
Oh,
We'll come back to you in a second.
I got a text, but I take Mercer.
You can't never tell
can't
these
make it
text
up.
messages
You
that
cannot
come
make
in.
it up.
Some of y'all would be surprised at what comes in sometimes. I have none, which is usually it's a rarity. Chris, East
That means
Mercer.
it's about you.
Listen. Hold on. There's a lot of people talk about me, but I'm good with it.
I think it's going to be a tight ball game. I've not really kept up with both, just to be honest with you. When it comes to the girls, I kind of watch just about 4 or 5 teams, and that's it. But I'm going to say that I think East pulls this one out.
East gets the win. No, somebody's coming in. Hey, security, go check the door.
Gotta be cool.
Got them
we all are looking.
Got
at the
them
door,
boots
see
on. Might
what's
as well
going
use
on.
them.
All right, Nikki, break it down a little bit. What do you see here?
I think there's only 2 teams in the region I haven't watched play live, and that's Mercer and Wayne County.
Okay.
Like Coach Souter, you can't count him out.
Chris, go slide
Send in
over.
the bouncer. Okay.
Yeah.
Send the adult. Send the adult.
Chris is the only one that's got.
I wonder if the door shut. I wonder if the door shut all the way the first time.
Chris is the only one that's got the
Hardware.
yeah.
But I don't know. I think that I got to go inside again as long as Izzy stays out of foul trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know if East has something for her inside.
Yeah.
Now you can't count out East Jessamine has some great guards. They have those 3 guards that they're capable of scoring the ball, and
Keep going. I was just curious. I was waiting for a 4th person to come in. They didn't.
yeah, you're fine. No, I'm gonna go with Mercer.
Good pick.
What, Chris?
Oh,
give
now
us a
we got
breakdown of
So
that.
supposed to pick
it was
them
just
out
some
today?
random dude jumped out of his car right up here and cracked the doors open. Then slid them back together, then we got back in Scotland.
We must have thought the bowling alley was open.
It's like that kid from K-State. You see him run out on the floor, try to block a shot and run off?
I saw that.
As
The
if
fans,
somebody
you see
bring-
that?
somebody
Crazy.
bringing Chris food.
I wasn't going to do anything. I was just going to pick Jimmy up, throw him at him.
Hey, hold on. No. Chris just got called number one. But anyway. All right, who's going to win this district?
West.
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 We didn't talk about West at all, did we?
We didn't need to.
Yeah, I mean, they're
They're
winning.
gonna win this district. Yeah.
All right. They got to win the district.
They're
Let's
winning.
go on to the
They'll win district.
47th, which
We'll
is
be talking about them next week enough.
okay. So,
Facts. They're gonna. But I was.
so on paper, if you go by chalk, right? Pulaski, Somerset, you would think Pulaski wins that game. Rock, Casey, you think Rock wins that game, but Casey could put up a fight. But if you go chalk, Pulaski, Rock, do you all realize how important it is for the win that district? Because if you lose it, there's a very good chance that you're going to play Boyle, West, or Southwestern.
And the thing about it is, nobody wants to draw them if you win your
No,
district.
no,
You don't
no.
want to draw it. You don't want to draw that district.
I will say this. The two best teams I've seen play recently, like go watch and leave there being like, wow, they're playing good. Pulaski and Southwestern.
Yeah.
They are starting to now. When Madeline Butcher went down for Pulaski, I kind of thought that was it. But since then, they've beat Southwestern twice. They've beat I can't remember, but they beat Lincoln by could have been 30.
Yeah.
So they are playing really good basketball right now. But Rock, I'll say it.
Yeah.
Taylor King, 12th Region Player of the Year, voted on by the coaches. Congratulations.
Macy.
But Macy
Coach Noble.
could have.
Noble.
Macy,
Noble.
if Macy, listen, Macy on a different team has a very good chance of winning it too.
Correct.
They got 2 of the top 5 players in the region on the same team.
Yes.
So, and Rock's last year, man, Rock got on that run in the 12th Region tournament.
Yeah.
It's all about what we talk about what the role
I mean,
players do.
yeah, it was-
Tessa Bagley, I mean, because I know these teams because I see them more.
Yeah.
I mean, she great defender, making some shots. Ella McKinney's a senior. The Smith girl, that comes off the bench now. I think. I mean, but how important it is to win that district for one of those two teams?
Huge.
It's huge. It's very huge.
I mean, that and the
They'll
draw,
play in the
obviously.
semifinal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're both going to the region, those two.
All right. So,
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just like the boys. You got 3 really good teams. Somebody's not going to make it.
I mean, you could probably have a Southwestern Rock or Pulaski game first round, or vice versa with Boyle County playing them, or West playing one of them. That's possibly could be a regional championship matchup.
now,
you know?
Nikki, you've seen both these teams play live, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you think about them?
Between
Pulaski and Rock.
PC.
Yeah. Now, did you all play either one of them?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
No. I think that's a tough matchup. I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to go to the wire.
Yep.
I most recently watched Pulaski play Southwestern,
Yeah.
and they impressed me. Like
Was that the Brooklyn Thomas shot at the half court?
No,
Oh, it was the
I was
second.
at
Southwestern.
Southwestern.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was the most recent one, and Pulaski looked good. Like they looked really good. I felt like they kind of dominated that game the whole time.
Yeah,
And
agree.
I'm really anxious to see how that region or that district plays out between them and Rock, because I think it's going to be a really good game.
Coach Miller's done a great job.
Yes.
And then listen, they play so Boyle plays scrappy, hardcore defense, right?
Yeah.
Pulaski's that I'm gonna throw 10 players at you. It's gonna be frantic. It's gonna be hectic. It's full court press. It's get the ball and go like zoom, zoom, zoom,
Yeah.
zoom, zoom. It's I don't know. A matchup between those two would be absolutely insane. I
Very
think.
fast-paced game.
It'd
It will be.
There was no need for a shot clock in that
No.
one, probably. None.
But, and chaos throws teams off, and PC's done that this year. They've thrown
Yes.
a lot of chaos at teams, and it's worked.
All right, real quick, Logan, who do you got winning that district?
I'm gonna take Rock just because I think those two seniors are gonna come out with a point to prove. It's a heck of a 1-2 punch. You said they got some role players that are playing better now, and then of course you got Chrissy Noble leading the charge.
Yes.
Yeah, we forget state championship coach.
Right.
Her
Right.
name's on the floor.
Played against
And probably the best dressed coach in the whole region. Just saying. She's got. She and I talked about this. She got a different fit for the whole year.
Yeah.
It's
Never wears
impressive.
the same
Yes.
twice.
No, says she's not ever going to be a
what's
repeat
LSU?
offender.
Kim
Yeah.
Mulkey, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. LSU.
Doodlebug, what you got? Who you taking? And to win the district? Because we still don't. I mean, Somerset or Casey could pull an upset here, but who you got winning the district?
There's no upsets.
Agreed.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. I got. Man, I just can't go against King and Spivey, man. They're just dogs. They ain't gonna. They
Especially senior year. They want
senior
that.
year,
Yeah.
they're dogs. They're not gonna lose this.
We
one.
know where Chris is going.
And I think they're going.
Opposite of the rest of us.
I think Rock wins the district.
Chris,
You ready for
I'm just gonna be different. I'm just gonna be
You
different.
ready
with
for this
that.
big guy? Hey, I'm gonna say something. I streamed the Rock Castle game, and I said, "Who's this old man that has this game?" The Marlboro man is on here. He was screaming top of his lungs, and come find out he's this young. Oh my! But I'm going to pick the Rockets to win the district.
Hey, looky there.
Yeah, Dalton does have a.
You're on my good side.
Listen at him. He
He does
does.
have a unique voice. He does have a. But now I've
How
had
good side.
my. It was my brother said that he loves watching the Rock games because of Dalton.
Oh man,
He said he said they're so fun and you know now some people might be like, well, every play can't be all crazy, right?
Yeah.
But my brother said he enjoys it. He laughs at it.
Why not though? Why can't it be
You're
crazy?
Dick Vitale.
Yeah. Why can't it be crazy? That's
Yeah.
the fun
Usually
part
on mute.
about it.
I enjoy it.
Hey,
That's
but
like sitting at Rupp
I'm gonna
Arena.
give
That's like all the Wildcat fans sitting at Rupp Arena with their ice cream and can't stand up.
So you keep saying all, man.
All of them. It's all of them.
Not me when I'm there. I'm lucky I don't get thrown out.
All that little dude in that blue suit's gonna come over and say, "Sit down, sit down."
That's my dad.
Oh, yeah. You didn't want to give your dad a shout out?
Shout out, Dad. Love you.
Old school
Old school.
little league and AAU coach there. The GOAT.
One
The
of the
GOAT.
best to do it.
All right, where are we at
Really
here?
good person.
Let's go to the 48th, I think. All right. Southwestern's already in.
So,
They need to read.
well, no, they'll, but I feel like they'll be in it. They got a bunch of seventh graders. I think that's like a year or two thing, right? Won't they
Yeah.
be playing in it once they get
I
older?
think they should realign that district.
Somerset Christian's
Somerset Christian.
pretty much all middle school.
Yeah.
So
They'll
I-
eventually have a team.
I think they'll
they'll be
eventually
in.
be in that district. If I'm correct, I might be wrong, but I think that's
So
how it
Wayne
is.
McCreary,
Bring Russell that.
first round
McCreary.
matchup.
Bring Russell County that district.
Wayne has
Then you have
had
those
some
boys.
injuries. McCreary has Maley Creekmore and a few others.
Is she still hurt? She didn't play against Lincoln last week. No.
Hamstring. That's what I heard.
Blake Gobby, if you go to YouTube, you can start it all over.
All right, what do y'all think here? Wayne McCreary, who wins?
I watched McQuarrie the other night.
Now, hey,
McCreary.
McQuarrie.
Wayne,
I watched
Southwestern
McCreary.
only beat Wayne by 5 points a couple weeks ago.
Well,
a week ago.
Lincoln barely beat McQuarrie the other night. I mean, it ended up being a 10-point game, but it was a close game the whole time. I mean, it's really. I don't know if Creekmore's going to play. Anybody out here know if Creekmore's going to play?
That's a factor.
Yeah,
For
big
sure.
factor.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. I haven't really heard.
Where's the district at? McQuarrie?
McCreary.
Yep.
McCreary.
I'm gonna say McQuarrie. I don't know what Stephen Brown's talking about. He's from Lincoln County. Say McQuarrie. Oh man.
I'll say McQuarrie too. It's fine.
I do too.
Y'all
Until
got me one.
tonight.
I'm about to not say it.
Started everybody's like,
Everybody McQuarrie. I just call it a long place to drive on a bus in high school. But
The
I'm
Raiders.
I'm gonna go with Wayne.
Oh, not alone.
Wayne.
I'm gonna go with Wayne. I don't know if Creekmore's going. If it's a hamstring, she's probably even if she does come back, she's not gonna be 100%. You know about these hamstrings. It's hard to come back from.
Yeah, I think Wayne's just got a little too much right now for him. So I think Wayne's going to beat Southwestern in the championship.
Did you say meat or beat?
Meat.
someone's
Meat.
no.
Meat.
All right, Logan.
I've not seen it. There's two teams I haven't seen play all year.
What?
It's the only two. Oh, that's pretty good out of 18.
Did you watch Trinity Christian?
36, huh?
Did you watch Trinity?
I did one game.
Okay.
So that's it. That's it. No, I made it in one of their games, so that's it. Anyhow, you know, I'm going to be different. Where they got home court, I'm going to take McCreary. How are we supposed to say it? It's like McQuarrie. I'm just going to say it how I know to say it.
Home team. Pick a home team.
Home team.
Yeah.
I mean, where I haven't seen them play now, I do think that Wayne, obviously, and again, like he said, injury is going to make a huge difference on that.
She's playing.
She is playing. Okay, well then there you go. I'm confident with my pick then.
But
All right.
I mean, you're still coming back from a hand.
That is true. That is true. And it depends on how if she's not going to be 100%, but
you know, you never know how you're going to play.
yeah. But it goes back to what we're talking about. They're going to have a ton of people there.
Wayne will too.
That's true. That is true. That is true. But that's the gym they practice in.
I will tell you this. The biggest rivalry in the 12th region that no one talks about.
No,
is
it's
McCreary
fun.
And Wayne.
Yeah.
They do not like each other at all.
I'd like to see that. I like to see their pep section.
I can't live with losing.
We get questions coming in about stuff we talked about. Like, all right. Nikki, do you want to break that down any at all? Have you seen them?
We played McQuarrie.
Okay.
Beginning of the season.
Okay.
With it being a rival, I mean that's what's so great about basketball tournament time is you never know. Anybody can beat anybody on any given night. So.
What's the best rivalry you've been a part of?
Me?
Yeah. So what year did you graduate?
2010.
Okay, and so were those Lincoln Boyle games pretty intense back then?
They were, yeah. And I'll be honest, the girls, don't usually believe me when I say this because of the turnout nowadays. But like Boyle County's pep section was my least favorite to play against.
Oh, it was
they were
crazy.
Ruthless. Like it
back
was,
then they
it
were
was
good.
crazy.
That one year they
It
had
was
called
crazy.
like the fire marshal out there when everybody was there.
I'm pretty sure it was a Lincoln game.
Yeah,
I think
Lincoln
I was
was
playing.
a doubleheader game. They called the fire marshal because
It
I was like, I parked in the grass. It's like no parking there. I ain't walking all the way back there. I'm parking in the grass.
Yeah, that was rough.
Me too.
All right, before we take a break, we're going to put up the Kenny's hot seat. We're going to do it again, Brandon.
Yeah, we got to do it for the girls' coach.
Yeah.
But listen, we're
Yes,
hey,
that's your turn.
listen,
yes.
we're
You have to do it
we're
too.
Title IX around here.
Exactly. See,
So-
you heard it.
Check your boxes.
Kenny's hot seat challenge, and I done forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, you didn't write it down?
No. All right,
That
first
sounds
question.
appropriate.
First question.
Oh, no.
You and Logan play one-on-one basketball.
Is this for me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What's the final score to
Oh.
10?
Oh, 10-0.
That's probably close. It's probably not wrong. I think I get two, maybe three.
So, do you really think you can score 2 on her?
No.
No, I mean,
Let's make it
depends.
take it.
Take it?
Make it take it.
Oh no,
Who gets the ball
I'm
first?
smoked.
You do. Ladies
yeah.
first. Unless you feel bad for him and give him the ball.
That'd be
first.
nice of you.
I love defense, so I'll give him the ball first.
That'd be nice of you.
And he's still got 0.
Chris,
We're gonna get this.
make
in
it
now.
take it.
No, I
He
couldn't-
gets the
I
ball
couldn't breathe
first.
after 5 minutes.
Go on to 10. What's the final score?
Between him and her,
Yeah.
10-0.
yeah, I'm going to say 10-0.
Yeah, I am too.
Doodlebug. Do you think Logan gets 2 points?
If I get him quick, if we go too, if I don't get him early, I'm gonna be out of
If he gets
breath.
the ball first, he might
Yeah.
shoot a 3 or something.
Fact, thank you.
Hand up.
Hand up.
Yeah.
Man down, hand down.
Hands
Yeah.
down, man down.
Logan, oh man, I'm gonna give you 2 points.
My hero, thank you.
Dang, Doodle.
Hey, I'm just giving him 2 points.
He's looking out, man. He's looking out.
But then you go on a
Don't-
I
run.
live and die by defense.
Yeah. Okay. All right. 10-0, Logan.
Now see, no, you can't be changing up like that. You can't be switching up like
Hey,
that.
I will go 10, -2.
I remember that.
We're
I
going to
remember
take
that.
away points.
I gotta score him early. I'll be out
Actually,
of
I'm going to say,
shape. You have to come right away.
it's going to be 4-0 because Logan's going to quit before he
I
gets.
wanna-
Right, that might be
I want
horrible.
to revisit this next week. When we go to the game this week, I want to see him take a shot. I want to see his shot.
All right, we'll get that done.
A new Kenny's Corner, but it won't be Kenny. It'll be Logan versus Nikki.
All right.
It's gonna be a fast corner.
Kenny's hot seat
Yeah.
question
I'll-
number
I'll-
2. Question number 2. Now listen, this is where it gets hard. Very hard. Look at that guy over there. He snuck in on us. Look at that guy. All right, here we go.
Come
Question
on.
number 2. This is going to be tough, okay? It's going to be tough. You said how much you love Coach Britt, right? And how much you've learned.
Yeah.
But your dad's a pretty darn good coach too.
Oh,
One game. Who you gonna have as your coach? Coach Britt or Dad?
That sounds your check right now.
Who's your coach? Who you picking? One game.
What's the what do they coach in? What grade level, age level?
I don't know, but it's life or death.
let's say 7th grade.
Hey, listen, it's not
Seventh grade.
it's not the Kenny's cool seat. It's the Kenny's hot seat.
They didn't
Yeah,
have
7th grade. 7th grade.
I hear you.
Oh.
I hear you. That's tough.
You know what?
That's tough.
Here's what I know. Your dad, as good of a man as he is, will tell you to probably say Britt.
He would, but I think they would both tell me to say the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do. I think they both would tell me to say the other.
Britt signs your checks.
Actually, no.
Bull County, but Britt hired you, so. Actually, who signs that? The superintendent? Nephew? Yeah.
No.
Board of Education.
Mark Wade.
All right, well, he
All right,
hired
ain't
you.
got to answer yet.
Oh, I have to answer. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Come on, Logan. This is your chance to give her heck about it, man. Come on, dude. You're.
I mean,
That's tough, right?
do they play? Do the lights go out or something? The game's over with?
Yeah, I don't know the
My,
answer to this. I don't never seen your dad coach.
Phew. It's tough because my dad, he knows the game. He knows it really well. He does really, really great with the youth, but he's never coached, high school, so I don't know how
He
he
said
would do
7th
with
grade.
that.
He says
We said 7th grade.
Oh, seventh
I said
grade?
7th grade.
Pops.
Probably my dad. Yeah,
Okay.
my dad.
Listen, there's really you got to go with family. Dad.
Family, yeah.
Coach Britt will understand. We love you, Coach. That was probably a. I shouldn't have put her in that position.
Oh,
But
like you
it's the
care.
Kenny's hot seat. We got to do it.
See.
All right. I think we're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to come back with. I tell you what, we're not going to do That's a Lie
Look
tonight.
what Jeremy Burke said.
Yeah.
Daddy's love's unconditional. You can say Britt.
We're not going to do That's a Lie segment tonight. I don't think because I don't really have anything. We want to get to our Power Fives.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a commercial break, really short one, and come back. Nikki, you can stay on with us and go over the Power Fives, and you can blast us as much as you want to, if you want to. All right.
Please make it fun.
Be back in just a second. Let's go to board. Jump in there a little
Hop
bit.
in there. Come on.
All right, we're back.
He'll be back.
Chris is around here somewhere. May have went to the bathroom. But apparently, I apologize to Logan because I was making fun of him, telling him I'm the host. And I had no idea that we've been on for 2 hours. The show is supposed to be over by now. And I have failed miserably. So we're going to run through this last little bit really quick. And
Stunt double.
no one can tell. All right. Power fives. Power fives. We got to end this. Roll up. Kenny G. Boys. Wayne. 1. I think they're the, like I said, hottest team. They beat Somerset and DCA heads up.
Correct.
PC 4. West 5 will be my boys. Flipping over to the next one. We have Doodle. Doodle. Your Power 5.
Oh, Somerset, Wayne, DCA, PC, Bull.
Chris.
Okay. Same thing. I mean, Somerset, Wayne, DCA, PC, and West.
Who we got next? Zach, who's over there somewhere. Zach's got Wayne, Somerset, DCA, Pulaski, West, the same as me and Logan. And I think I just gave away Logan's.
That's all right. You did, but that's what it is, and for the same reasons. Head-to-head matchups late in the season is how I made my decision.
Now, Nikki, you can talk a little bit about the boys without getting in trouble. So if you had to do your Power 5 boys, who would it be?
I'll be honest. I'm all in on girls
All right,
basketball.
Come on.
But
Hey.
I gotta say, I'm really surprised. Which I haven't seen the Pulaski boys play, but I've seen West boys play. So I would probably flip those two.
Okay, then. All right.
Look at
There
that.
you go. Yeah, she doesn't agree with yours.
I figured as much.
No. All right, here we go. Girls. For the last few weeks, it's been the same. We got Boyle at 1, West at 2.
Yep.
Pulaski at 3, Southwestern 4, Rockcastle at 5. Let's see, Doodle, you're up next.
I got Bull. I put Southwestern up there. Got West, PC, Rock.
Yeah, so there's a change. You've
South-
moved
South-
Southwestern to 2 this week.
Southwestern's playing really good right now. And
Yeah.
head-to-head, they beat.
They did. They did beat West head to head. All right, Chris.
Ball, West, Southwestern, Rock, and PC.
Okay, then we gonna have Zach, Power 5s, Boyle, West, Pulaski, Southwestern, Rock, the same as Logan's.
Yeah.
All right, so those are our Power 5s. On the girls' side, Nikki, I know it's kind of one of those things. You can go ahead and take them off the screen. How do you feel about the Power 5s? Do you,
Well, they're not up there anymore, but
Mine's right.
I
That's what I have to worry about.
think, yeah, I think that, I was talking to Jimmy earlier about how the way, it all depends on the draw.
Yeah.
And it's kind of makes it fun,
Yeah.
We have 5 really strong teams in the Power 5s, and
Yeah.
it's tournament time, so we kind of, hope that the draw works out to where you get the 2 best in the championship.
yeah.
I don't need to do a Power 5. Right?
No, no,
Okay.
you're good.
I didn't know if that's what you were asking. I was like,
Remind everybody to come out and support these teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, come out to the district tournaments. They're going to be fun. And then the region tournaments.
I don't know if I picked it up.
You want to say something? She said, I'll say it, though. Student sections, go to the girls' games.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
what we should have. That should have been. Let's argue about it.
There ain't nothing to argue about. They need to be there.
Well, I mean, the problem is, you got baseball, softball going on, right? You got a lot of sports practice, and when they start at 6 o'clock, it is hard for some of them to get there.
It is, but when they're sitting there already there and just waiting for the boys' game to actually stand up and start cheering,
Right.
it's
Before
garbage.
we end it,
Thank you.
we've all got the one thing that we always end the show with, and it's called the Grippo's Say What You Got to Say segment. It's an opportunity to just say what you got to say. All right. Before we do that, disclaimer: the thoughts and opinions of the co-hosts and guest of 12th Region Sports does not always reflect the thoughts and opinions of 12th Region Sports. All right, Logan, say what you're going to say, man.
For once, I really don't have anything to complain about this week. I know it's rare. I don't have much. Listen, I'm just excited for the tournament. Look, get out, support these kids. Some of these seniors in these districts, it may be their last game tomorrow night. Go out there and support them, man. Be there for them when they, and win or lose, be there for those kids this week.
All right, Nikki, do you have a say what you? It could be the pep section thing. I mean,
Oh, we already touched on that.
okay. So Grippo, do you have a say what you got to say? Like, do you have to just get something out?
I always have to get something out, but I'm not going to do that here.
Okay. All right.
But, yeah, so.
I struggle with that too.
No, I'm just going to say, I love this time of year, but good luck to all the teams, but Go Rebels.
There you go. All right. Doodlebug, what do you got to say, man?
Okay, there's a lot of games this week. People working the gate. Don't be trying to charge us. We're trying to go everywhere.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to charge us. We're coming to support the teams, and everybody have your concession stands good and ready to go.
I will tell you this straight up. If you try to charge us, I will go somewhere else.
Yeah, I think we're setting up.
I got us covered at all.
We'll be at the 45th.
I got us covered at the 40. I got us covered at Danville.
I
Don't worry.
I will be at Casey County on Tuesday, and I probably will not be coming the same time as Kenny. So don't be charging me.
Yeah. So before we go to Chris, we always look. This is Chris's segment. We let him. I'm gonna do mine. My say what you gotta say. So number one, when it comes to these voting things, the KABC, I think it is, right? All you coaches and all you assistant coaches, and I'm not saying you do it wrong, but you have a responsibility to vote the right way. Vote with credibility.
No politics.
No politics. No trying to swing votes. No, don't have no Chris Power Fives. Okay, just because you want to change it up. Vote the way you're supposed to.
Because we didn't match them 3.
No, Chris, we've seen your Power Fives at times. Trust me, we all know. All right. Anyway, all right, Chris, finish the show out. What do you have to say?
Kenny Gooden always thinks he's got to be right. He's wrong all the time. Let's talk about. He want to he want to low blow my Power 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about a guy that was coaching a team yesterday, 17-0 lead, and blew it.
It happens.
And the Little League legend had lost a little credibility there. No, I'm just going.
I agree. I didn't even sleep last night.
He's still sick about it. I was like,
hey,
I think I'm coming after the game. I was like, man.
Listen, I've two great friends, him and Pastor Roberts, have coached with me running Little League, and they all tell me the same thing. Oh, we're not worried about it. We're not worried about it. But when they lose, man, that's all I hear for weeks. And I'm like, thought you didn't worry about it. Like,
it was a good game. Both teams played hard. Shout out to both Stanford Elementary teams.
One thing I forgot to say earlier about that KSD
his
interview.
blood pressure just shot up.
It did.
I think I got him there.
It was. All right, but before they both stroke out, I didn't want to say this earlier about the KSD thing. Hey, like and share that interview. Let's get those kids out there. Get that interview exposed. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's really cool. They had some really great responses.
It was great. I actually watched it, and they said the only thing is the interpreter actually had more trouble with Logan.
Right, that's true. Most people do. I can understand that. I can get that.
She said, how many times he going to say right? I can't do it with my hands.
Yeah. Hey, listen, this show's over. Chris took a shot at me. I'm done. I'm joking. All right, hey.
He's taking his ball home.
Yeah, I'm taking my ball and
going
going home.
home.
I'm pulling LeBron.
Tic-tac.
Might need it. All right, hey, thank you guys for joining. We love you. Thank you, Nikki, for coming on and being on the show. I'm sure we'll have you back soon. Maybe talk baseball, softball. We need a lady presence on this. It changes. But we're not going to let Logan sit next to you next time. He's going to have to go over.
This is good. We're great.
Won the nation. So.
That's right.
I'm
All right, hey, thank you guys.